organization ကောင်းတယ်လေပြီးတော့ချိတ်ဆက်ဘယ်လောက်ရှိတယ်လဲအဲ့ဒါတွေကိုကျမတို့ကြည့်ပါမယ်ပြီးတဲ့အခါမှာသူတို့ပြင်ဆက်ထားတဲ့ပြင်စားတဲ့ prepare script နဲ့တွေးဖယ်တော့ဘယ်လောက်ထိပြောသွားတယ်လဲဒီ area တွေမှာကျမတို့ကကြည့်ပြီးတော့အကဲဖြတ်သွားမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒုတိယ component ကတော့ language quality လို့ခေါ်ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ language quality မှာကျမတို့ကဒီတင်ဆက်သွားတဲ့ကလေးတွေရဲ့ပုံမှာဥပမာသူတို့ရဲ့အတန်တွေအတန်ထားအတန်အနေမြင့်တက်ကြကြည်လင်တက်သားမှုဒီဟာတွေအကုန်လုံးက language ကို qualify ဖြစ်အောင်လုပ်ပေးတာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မလို့ဒီ area တွေကျမတို့ကြည့်ပါမယ်ဒါကတော့20မှတ်ဖြစ်ပါတယ်နောက်ထပ်10မှတ်က general impression မှာ general impression ကဘယ်နေရာမှာကျမတို့ရွေးချယ်အကဲဖြတ်သွားမှာလဲဆိုတော့စင်နင်းထက်မှာတင်ဆက်တဲ့အခါမှာကိုယ်နေဟန်ထားနောက်ကမျက်နှာရဲ့အနေအထား facial expression နောက်က eye contact ဒီဟာတွေကြည့်ပြီးတော့ကျမတို့အကဲဖြတ်မှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Next please. Okay, for the Q&A portion, the contestants will also be judged on the same three assessment criteria. However, it will be worth 10 for content, 10 for language quality, and 5 for general impression for each question. So in total, there will still be 50 marks for the Q&A portion and added to the 50 marks for the prepared speech for a total of 100 marks.
အဲ့တော့ကျမတို့ Q&A ရဲ့အမှတ်ပေးစီးမြင်လေးဖြစ်ပါတယ် Q&A ကလည်းပဲကျမတို့ prepare speech မှာအမှတ်ပေးစီးမြင်အတိုင်းကိုပဲအကဲဖြတ်သွားမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ Q&A မှာဆိုရင်မိကုန်းနှစ်ခုစလုံးကိုကျမတို့ကြည့်မယ် judging criteria components တွေအားဆိုရင် content ရဲ့ language quality ရဲ့ general impression ရဲ့ရှိပါတယ်မိကုန်းတစ်ခုချင်းစီကိုကျမတို့က total 25မှတ်ပေးမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Next please. And of course, to be fair to all contestants, there will be a total of 5 judges. So not including me because I'm just the question master and I'll be reading the question after you pick the question number. And I will only be doing the deductions. That means if you have any penalties, which I will explain later, then you will affect your score. And to ensure that it is fair, out of the 5 judges, the highest score as well as the lowest scores will be disregarded. And contestants will only be judged on the 3 middle scores. And but of course, if there are any penalties, then it will be deducted from this score. And in case of a tie, then we will look at who has the highest overall Q&A score to determine the winner.
နောက်ထပ်ကျမရှင်းလင်းပြောကြားခြင်းတဲ့အကြောင်းအရာလေးကတော့ကျမတို့အမှတ်ပေးစီးနင်းမှာကျမတို့ scoring system လေးဖြစ်ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ကျမတို့ဒီမှာဆိုရင်အားလုံး audience တွေရဲ့ရှေ့မှာဆိုရင် judges တွေထိုင်နေပါတယ်အဲ့တော့အမှတ်အကဲဖြတ်မဲ့ဒိုင်လူကြီးအားလုံးကတော့9ယောက်ရှိပါတယ် Mr. Melvin ကတော့ Q&A မှာ question master ဖြစ်ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ Mr. Melvin ကဒီမှာ judge လုပ်ပေးမှာမဟုတ်ပါဘူး judge 9ယောက်ကနေပြီးတော့အကဲဖြတ်ပေးမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်နောက်က judge 9ယောက်ကအကဲဖြတ်တဲ့အမှတ်စင်းတွေကိုကျမတို့ဘယ်လိုမျိုးဒီအမှတ်စင်းတွေကိုတွင်းမလဲဆိုတဲ့ဟာလေးတစ်ချက်ပြောပြပေးပါမယ်အဲ့တော့ judge 9ယောက်ဖြစ်တဲ့အထဲမှာကျမတို့ကအမှတ်5ခုဝင်လာလိမ့်မယ်အဲ့ဒီမှာအများဆုံးအမှတ်နဲ့အနည်းဆုံးအမှတ်ကိုကျမတို့ကထည့်သွင်းစဉ်းစားမှာမဟုတ်ပါဘူးဘာဖြစ်လို့လဲဆိုတော့ကျမတို့ bias ကိုရှောင်ဖယ်ခြင်းတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့် avoid လုပ်ခြင်းတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မလို့ပါအဲ့တော့ middle score 3ခုကိုပဲကျမတို့ကထည့်သွင်းစဉ်းစားသွားမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်နောက်တစ်ခါကျမတို့ဒီမှာဆိုရင် penalty တွေရှိပါတယ်အမှတ်ပေးစီးနင်းလေးကနေပြီးတော့ကျမတို့ deduct အမှတ်နှုတ်မဲ့အစီအစဉ်ရှိပါတယ်အဲ့ဒီဟာကကျတော့ဘယ်ပုံမှာနှုတ်မှာလဲဆိုရင်စုစုပေါင်းထွက်လာတဲ့ total score မှာပဲကျမတို့သွားပြီးနှုတ်မှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်တကယ်လို့များကျမတို့တကယ်လို့အကြောင်း contestant 2ယောက်ကအမှတ်ကတူနေနဲ့ကျမတို့ဘယ်လိုမျိုးစဉ်းစားပြီးရွေးချယ်မလဲဆိုတော့သူတို့တွေဖြေဆိုထားတဲ့ Q&A မှာအများဆုံးရတဲ့ကျောင်းသားကိုကျမတို့က winner ဖြစ်တတ်မှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Next please. And final reminders, contestants are not allowed to bring any handwritten, printed or published materials to the stage. And in terms of the time reductions, if either your speech or your Q&A segment exceeds by 1 to 10 seconds, then there will be a penalty of 1 mark, 11 to 20 seconds, 2 marks, and more than 20 seconds, 3 marks, for a maximum of 6 marks for both segments. And if you mention anything related to your name, your school name, your country, or wear any identifying logos on your school uniform, then there will be a penalty of 3 marks as well for a total of 9 marks maximum.
အဲ့တော့ကျမတို့ contestant တွေစီးမြင်ချက်မှာ presentation လုပ်တဲ့အခါမှာလိုက်နိုင်ရမယ့်စီးမြင်စည်းကမ်းလေးတွေကိုလည်းတစ်ချက်သတိပေးချင်ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီ finalist တွေ contestant တွေစီးမြင်ချက်မှာ presentation လုပ်တဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင်လက်ထဲမှာ script ကိုယူဆောင်လာလို့မရပါဘူး အဲ့ဒါအရေးကြီးပါတယ်နောက်တစ်ခုကတော့ကျမတို့ time duration ကိုအရင်လေးပေးပြီးတော့ presentation ကိုတင်ဆက်ဖို့လိုအပ်ပါတယ်ကျမတို့ youth category ဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မလို့အချိန်က4 မိနစ်ပေးထားပါတယ်တကယ်လို့များ4 မိနစ်ကိုကျော်သွားခဲ့မယ်နောက်က Q&A မှာလည်း2 မိနစ်ပေးထားတာကိုကျော်သွားခဲ့တယ်ဆိုရင်ကျမတို့မှာအမှတ်နှုတ်ပိုင်ခွင့်ရှိပါတယ်အဲ့တော့အမှတ်ဘယ်လောက်နှုတ်မလဲဆိုရင်တကယ်လို့များ10 စက္ကန့်နဲ့10 စက္ကန့်အတွင်းမှာဆိုရင်ကျမတို့တစ်မှတ်နှုတ်ပါမယ်11 စက္ကန့်နဲ့20 စက္ကန့်ဆိုရင်ကျမတို့2 မှတ်နှုတ်ပါမယ်တကယ်လို့20 seconds တဲ့ပို့သွားမယ်ဆိုရင်3 မှတ်အမှတ်နှုတ်မှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ကျမတို့မှာ segments က prepare speech ရှိမယ် Q&A ရှိမယ်ဒါဆိုရင်ကျမတို့ maximum အနေနဲ့ကျမတို့ဘယ်လောက်နှုတ်လို့ရတယ်လဲဆိုရင် dictate လုပ်လို့ရလဲဆိုရင်6 မှတ်နှုတ်လို့ရပါတယ်နောက်တစ်ခုအရေးကြီးတာလေးတစ်ချက်ပါစင်မြင့်ထက်မှာ presentation ကို prepare speech ကို presentation လုပ်တဲ့အခါမှာကျမတို့နာမည်ပြောကြားလို့မရပါဘူးဘယ်အကြောင်းကနေကိုစားပြုလာပြီးရှင်းပြနေဆိုတာပြောပြလို့မရပါဘူးဘယ်တိုင်းဘယ်ပြည်ရားနေလာတယ်ဆိုတာလည်းပြောကြားလို့မရပါဘူးအဲ့ဒီဟာတွေပြောကြားခဲ့တယ်ဆိုရင်အမှတ်နှုတ်မှာက3 မှတ်ရှိပါတယ်နောက်တစ်ခုကျွန်မပြီးခဲ့တဲ့ slide တုန်းကမေ့သွားတာလေးတစ်ခုရှိပါတယ်အဲ့ဒါကတော့ Q&A နဲ့ဆိုင်တာပါအဲ့တော့ Q&A မှာမေးခွန်းမေးတယ် question master ကမေးခွန်းမေးပြီးပြီဆိုရင်10 စက္ကန့်စဉ်းစားလို့ရပါတယ်စဉ်းစားပြီးမှစပြီးတော့စချီဆိုတဲ့အခါမှာကျမတို့က timer ကိုစမှတ်မှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်နောက်က question master ကမေးခွန်းကို2 ချိန်မေးပါဖြစ်ပါတယ်အဲ့ဒီ2 ချိန်ပြီးဆုံးတဲ့အထိစောင့်ပြီးတဲ့အခါမှာစဉ်းစားပြီးမှဖြေဆိုဖို့အတွက်အားလုံးကိုကြည့်ရခံပါတယ်
Next please. And of course, we wish all contestants the best of luck in today's finals. So please remember to speak with confidence and inspire with purpose.
ဒီမှာရောက်နေတဲ့ contestant တွေအားလုံးကို Mr. Melvin နဲ့ Mrs. ဇင်ကနေစုမုံတောင်းပေးပါတယ်အားလုံးပဲအကောင်းဆုံးလှုပ်ဆောင်နိုင်ကြပါစေ Gold Plus winner တွေဖြစ်နိုင်ပါစေလို့စုမုံတောင်းပေးပါတယ်
Thank you.
Okay, ma, pay this soon, PBAZ.
Pay this soon, PBAZ, no?
Thank you very much, Mr. Melvin, sir.
Go plus when I got him.
What's in it? No, they nearly didn't match it, no?
Time maybe will allow.
From Satana. Thank you very much, Mr. Melvin Chang and Mrs. Zizal. We appreciate a clear explanation.
Okay, and also, who rules if I let this Sally Pio Tabi be? You know, a Mati the Laka, young woman clearly Colo, Lamaro, the rules regulation, not the Lina met the Colo, Comitiani be on Maple Tabi da Pipare. Now, Piro Amaro, the Quamasaki Male, Maro training copy by the Emma, Menabao, Yentora training, Siamadi of Sate Mare, Jamawa. Anyway, at Julinga, Siaga. လာပြီးတော့တင်ပေးထားတယ်ဒီပြန်ဝင်ဝင်ကလေးတွေကိုပေါ့နော်အဲ့မှာလည်းမတို့ထပ်ပြီးတော့ Mr. Melvin ကမနေ့ပိုင်းမှာထပ်ပြီးတော့ဒီ rules တွေကိုရှင်းပြီးသားဖြစ်ပါတယ် share ပေးပြီးသားဖြစ်ပါတယ်အဲ့အတွက် rules တွေပါတွေကတော့အားလုံးရှင်းရှင်းလင်းလင်းသိထားပြီးသားဖြစ်မယ်လို့ထင်ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ထပ်ပြီးတော့ပြန်ဝင်ရစတော့ပါဘူးနော်စတော့မယ်ဆိုတော့အမှလည်းနည်းနည်းလေးထပ်ပြီးတော့သတိပေးချင်တာပါလဲဆိုတော့ this is English speaking competition မှာ American accents British accents ဒါတွေကိုအမားတို့ကြည့်ပြီးတော့ဆုံးဖြတ်တာမဟုတ်ပါဘူးအဲ့တော့အင်္ဂလိပ်စာလေးလာတယ်ဆိုတာကလေအမကိုယ်တိုင်လည်း master အင်္ဂလိပ်စာနဲ့ master ရထားတယ်လို့ပြောပါအဲ့တော့ဒါပေမဲ့စာတွေအားလုံးကတော့ကြောက်ပြန်သွားပါပြီအဲ့တော့အင်္ဂလိပ်စာလေးလာတယ်ဆိုတာကလေဟိုငါက British လို့အတန်ထွက်ပြီးပြောနိုင်မှာငါက American accent နဲ့ပြောနိုင်မှာအဲ့လိုမျိုးမဟုတ်ပါဘူးเนาะဘယ်နိုင်ငံရောက်ဘယ်လူမျိုးနဲ့ပဲပြောကိုကကောင်းကောင်းနားလည်မယ်သူနားလည်အောင်လဲကောင်းကောင်းပြောနိုင်မယ် articulate ကောင်းကောင်းလုပ်နိုင်မယ်အဲ့လိုမျိုးကပိုအရေးကြီးတယ်လို့မှခံယူပါတယ်
ဟုတ်ပါတယ်မှန်ပါတယ်
MicUp ကလည်း MicUp committee မှာလည်းအဲ့ဒီသဘောပဲရှိပါတယ်ဒီအတွက်အခုဆိုရင် judges တွေကိုကြည့်ကြည့်ပါ different countries ကပါ
ဟုတ်တယ်
different countries ကပါအဲ့တော့ UK ကပါတယ် Canada ပါတယ် Philippines ပါတယ် Indian နော် India ပါတယ်မြန်မာကိုစားပြုပါတယ်စင်ကာပူနိုင်ငံကိုစားပြုပါတယ်ဒါမျိုးပေါ့နော်စင်ကာပူလူမျိုးပေါ့နော်နိုင်ငံကိုစားပြုမဟုတ်ပါဘူးစကားလုံးမှားတော့လို့ပါစင်ကာပူလူမျိုးပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒါတွေပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ခုနောက်တစ်ခုပါကြည့်ရလဲဆိုတော့မေးခွန်းမေးမယ်နော်မေးခွန်းကနှစ်ခုမေးမယ်လို့ပြောထားတယ်အဲ့တော့ question master က Mr. Melvin Chan ကစင်ကာပူလူမျိုးဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်စင်ကာပူ accent ဆိုလည်းလည်းရှိမှာပေါ့နော်အဲ့တော့ကျောင်းသားတွေကဘာတွေ့ရလဲဆိုတော့ပြန်မေးတယ်နားမလည်ပြန်မေးပါပြဿနာမရှိဘူးနော်ပြန်မေးတယ်အဲ့တော့ဟိုနားအမခုနပြောချင်တာ American တယောက်ကမေးမှာမဟုတ်ဘူး အင်္ဂလိပ်စာပြောရဲဆိုဘယ်လိုမျိုးပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ် essence မှန်မှန်နဲ့เนาะကိုယ့်ရဲ့articulation မှန်မှန်နဲ့ပြောတယ်ကိုကလည်းအဲ့ဒါကို catch up လုပ်နိုင်ရမယ်
Okay.
အဲ့ဒါလေးကိုပြောချင်တာပါနော် ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါအဲ့တော့မတိဘူးမကြားလိုက်ဘူးပြန်မေးပါမချောက်ပါနဲ့သူတို့မေးဖို့မဖြေခင်မှာနည်းနည်းအချိန်ပေးတယ်နော်သူ
ဟုတ်တယ်မှာ10 seconds စဉ်းစားလို့ရတယ်10ဖြည့်စရာမလိုဘူး10 seconds စဉ်းစားမယ်အကယ်၍မေးခွန်းကိုသူက clearly မဖြစ်ဘူးဆိုလို့ရှိရင် they can ask again and again
ဟုတ်တယ်အဲ့ဒါမေးဖို့လဲစိတ်မကြောက်ပါနဲ့အဲ့ချိန်မှာကြာနေနေမတိဘူးဆိုတော့ဒုံးဆိုလန့်သွားပြီးတော့လေအဲ့လိုမျိုးဖြစ်မှာဆိုလို့ပြန်ပြီးမေးခွင့်ရှိတယ်ပြန်ပြောပေးပါပေါ့နော်မေးပါစစ်စက်ကန်လဲစဉ်းစားခွင့်လဲရှိပါတယ်အဲ့ဒီအတွက်ကြောက်စရာမလိုပါဘူးနော်
Okay အဲ့ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် youth category ကလည်း
Mr. Melvin တခုပြောချင်
I just want to add that I will read each question twice, and if they still need me to repeat one more time, I can do so. So I can read each question a maximum of 3 times for each contestant.
so သူကနှစ်ခါအမြဲတမ်းမေးတယ်နော်နှစ်ခါအမြဲတမ်းမေးတယ်ထပ်ပြီးတော့လည်းနားမလည်ဘူးဆိုရင်ဆရာကိုမေးပြီးလို့မေးလို့ရပါတယ်နော်
ပါတယ်အများဆုံး3ချိန်မေးလို့ရတယ်လို့ပြောပါတယ်
ဟုတ်ကဲ့နော်အဲ့ဒါတွေကိုမချောက်ပါနဲ့နော်အောက်မှာရှိပါတယ် MC ထွားကြီးတွေကြီးတွေ
ဒီကောင်လေးကြီးကမကြိုက်စားပါဘူးချောက်ပါတယ်နော်
MC ထွားကြီးတွေကြီးတွေချောတွေရှိတယ်အဲ့တော့မချောက်ပါနဲ့အဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော်တို့စားတော့မယ်ပြန်ဝဲစားတော့မယ် contestant ပြန်ဝဲဝင်နေစင်းနေမယ်လား
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, please welcome contestant number Y001.
Good morning.
Morning. I'm
Stand
sorry.
here.
အဲ့တော့ဒီချာတို့ကဒီ live လဲလွှင့်နေတယ် live လွှင့်နေတော့ကင်မရာကသမီးသွားတဲ့နောက်ကိုလိုက်ရတာဆိုတော့ချာတို့ကနည်းနည်းလေးသွားလို့ရတဲ့နေရာလေးမှတ်ပေးထားတယ်နော်အဲ့ဒီကြော်သွားလို့ရှိရင်ကျတော့ကင်မရာမလိုက်နိုင်တော့အဲ့လိုဖြစ်သွားမှာနော် okay အရင်ချစ်ဖို့ကောင်းတာပဲ
And yeah, we're triple.
အော်ဟုတ်ပါလားအရင်တော့အန်တီခေါ်တိတ်စိတ်ဆိုးတာခုတော့ရပါပါပြီတော့ကလည်းငါးနှစ်လောက်ကဒီအန်တီခေါ်လေးဈေးတော်မဝယ်ဒီအန်တီခေါ်တော့မဝယ်တာလို့ပြောခဲ့သေးတာအဲ့လိုဆိုးတာ
We met you maybe.
အခုနောက်ပိုင်းတော့လက်ခံလိုက်ပါနော်โอเคပါအရင်အများကြီးပြင်ဆင်လာလား
Oh, yes, I have prepared a lot.
Okay.
And I'm really nervous because I've seen a lot of judges and all of them are looking up at me and judging every of my.
Oh, don't worry. All of us here are here to support you. So.
Of course, I have a lot of supporters here and all my friends.
Oh, okay. Where are they?
Oh, and there.
Hi guys.
All right.
Okay, so wish you best of luck.
Thank you so much. I'll do my best.
Time to shine, right?
Yeah.
The stage is yours.
Okay. Alone we fail, together we prevail. How many times have you heard someone say, I can do it myself? At first it sounds confident, but is it really true? Can one person build a house, discover a life-saving cure, or solve the world's greatest problems? The answer is simple, no. That's why I strongly believe in the saying, alone we fail, together we prevail. Many people avoid asking for help because they think it is a sign of weakness. In reality, it is a sign of a wisdom. Behind every successful person has relied on everyone at some point. Behind every champion is a coach. Behind every major successful breakthroughs are countless people working towards the same goal. The clear example of this would be the COVID-19 pandemic. No researchers, scientists, or governments could respond to this crisis alone. Researchers share ideas, governments coordinate their efforts, healthcare workers risked their lives, and volunteers supported their communities. Scientists share research across borders so that many people can effective vaccines could be developed in record time. Healthcare workers then help distribute these vaccines and protect vulnerable people. Because of this, millions of lives were saved. Imagine what might happen if everyone just refused to cooperate. Of course, cooperation is not always easy. Pandemic was a hard time for everyone, but this shows that due to cooperation, humanity is the strongest when knowledge, compassion, and responsibility is combined. Teamwork matters in our everyday lives too. Think about classroom. As a student, I have seen what happens when people refuse to work together. As a student, I have seen what happens when people refuse to work together. And when everyone wants all the credits, then the group project becomes disorganized, stressful, and incomplete. But however, if everyone combines their strengths, then the project becomes creative, successful, and organized. Collaboration does not reduce individual achievements, it strengthens it. One person may be good at organization or design, another may be good at research, another may be good at these others' perspectives and their skills. So, some people argue that working alone is faster because they don't have to manage disagreements with others. While this may be true for small tasks, but most major achievements require different skills, perspectives, and ideas. Progress happens when people combine their strengths instead of competing against one another. So I challenge all of us the way we think. Instead of asking, what can I accomplish on my own? Ask, what can we accomplish together? By listening to, supporting, and helping each other, we are one step closer to our goal. Alone we fail, together we prevail. Thank you.
VPN အမားတို့ပုံမှန်ဆို TikTok က VPN ပိုင်လိုင်းရချက်နှေးသွားတာဒါပေမဲ့ဒီ live stream လုပ်ဖို့ကြတော့ live တော့ဒီရလိုညာလို့ဖြစ်နေတာအဲ့ကြောင့်အမ TikTok VPN မပြုတ်တာအမ VPN သုံးရတဲ့ဟာကတခုမှတည်းတည်းမလို့
Okay, don't let what happened just now affect you. Okay, just concentrate on answering the questions.
All right, question 1. Question number 20.
Question 20. What characteristics makes someone an effective collaborator? What characteristics makes someone an effective collaborator?
An effective collaborator comes when you can work together in a group. You have this teamwork mindset where you have to, should I repeat again? Or because of the mic? Should I repeat? Hello?
Okay, sorry, can we just pause? Can we just restart the timer? Because of the...
Can you repeat the question again? I'm so sorry.
What characteristics makes someone an effective collaborator?
So what makes someone an effective collaborator is when they have the teamwork mindset. Teamwork mindset means that you have to be able to cooperate what you feel is your best strength. You might be good at research or other aspects of this project, such as like design or organization. And when you contribute all these skills that you think you have, then this whole collaboration could work. And I will also believe that in a group project or a teamwork, you have to be able to collaborate effectively. Like tell them what you need, communicate with them, and just tell them how you think is right and wrong. That's how you work in a team. Thank you.
Oh, well done.
ချောင်းမိလိုက်
Right, relax, it's okay.
ပမာလေးလို့
So this is question 2. This is general question ဖြစ်ပါတယ် Question number 9.
Alright, so you have,
Thank you.
you have 1 minute and 11 seconds to answer your second question without
Yes.
incurring any penalty. Question 9. Schools should completely ban social media access on their Wi-Fi networks. How much do you agree with this statement? Schools should completely ban social media access on their Wi-Fi networks. How much do you agree with this statement?
For me personally, I don't really use social media except for a few. And I don't think they should like ban like specific like apps because most students may be using it for their leisure times, especially in break times. I use my phone in my break time, right? And one they ban, then like what will the student watch, right? But then I believe that some social media should be banned in school time because it actually affects their mindset and it can actually contribute in their lives on what is right and wrong. Thank you.
ကျေးဇူးများကြီးတင်တယ်နော်ပထမဆုံးအမှားဆုံးအကောင်းဆုံးဆုရပါစေလို့ဆုတောင်းပေးပါတယ်
Biggest name
ဒါတီချာလို့ရှိရင်လက်ဆောင်ပါ
Thank you everyone. Thank you all the judges and all the
လက်
audience.
ဆောင်ပေးကြည့်ပြီးတော့ကိုကြည့်ပေးပါဦးရှင်
Thank you for listening to my speech, by the way.
ကျေးဇူးများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်
Good luck on your future
Go
endeavors.
bless with us ဆုရပါစေလို့ဆုတောင်းပေးပါတယ်နော်အန်တီလို့ပဲခေါ်နော်မမီလို့တော့ခေါ်တယ်နော်
So, auntie.
ဘာအန်တီလဲ
Pens. Yes, look on Look family.
မနေ့ကတော့မိတ်ဆက်ပေးလိုက်တယ်ဒါကျမရဲ့ဝေစားသားမြောက်ပါရှင်
Okay.
လူမျိုးတွေရှိမယ်နော်ကြောင်းလာ invoice ပို့လိုက်မယ်နော် Okay အဲ့တော့ကျမတို့လေတော့နည်းနည်းခွီတာများသွားပြီးတော့လေ judges တွေကိုမိတ်ဆက်မပေးလိုက်ရလို့ So yeah we talked a lot and we forgot to introduce our judges so let us allow to introduce our judges to the audience please right
So judges, please, one by one, we'll call your name and please stand up and wave and say hi to the audience.
Okay, first, our head judge, Mr. Trent Nelson. Next, one of our judge, Mr. David Chisholm. Next, our handsome judge, Mr. P.J. Now, you got a lazo. Marabaka, Yamala, Amala. It's a real auntie Lee. Auntie Lee, no? Okay, Miss Zinzo.
Miss Zinzo.
FMC. Okay, next, our Mr. Aaron Dry. Okay, now you've got ordinary question master here, Mr. Melvin Chen Kibale. Okay, so just let me say we got me. Or let go up with Mr. BB.
Okay, Mr. BB, no?
Okay, as
Then we have hands bar, Rizika bar.
Okay, so shall we invite next contestant?
Yes.
Okay.
Contestants,
Y002.
to the stage, please. See,
Good morning.
you can be the model, you can be the actor.
Quite a handsome young man. Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, so two in our amigo to cool out amazing now. Can I ask one question?
Sure.
What is your dream?
My dream?
Yes.
To retire early, if I'm being honest.
Is that your dream?
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Emilio. Just a minute. But I can't go say mama to you, Maraba Ganele, Pionia. Who are my time? Such a so very excited, right?
I am.
Yeah. By the way, you're very cute and you're very handsome.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Are you coming with somebody today?
Yeah, my parents.
Your parents, your dad?
As well as my sister.
Ah, okay. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Mom.
Hi, sister. Okay. You think you could win the show?
Maybe, but everybody's like really talented and really prepared. So.
All right. Okay. Judges, are you ready? Let's do it.
Okay, stage is yours.
Whenever you're ready, you can start. As children, alone we fail, together we prevail. As children, togetherness came naturally. We shared our toys, solved problems side by side, and celebrated every achievement as a group. We never believed asking for help was a weakness. It was simply part of growing up. Yet, somewhere along the way, society began to adopt a different ideology, the self-made individual. Today, many people admire those who succeed alone with self-reliance. Undoubtedly, independence is significant, but history has repeatedly proved to us that no extraordinary achievements has ever been accomplished entirely alone. One person can spark an idea, but it takes a team to turn that idea into reality. On July 20, 1969, Neil Armstrong set foot on the moon and uttered words that shaped history. This is one step for a man, one giant leap for mankind. Emphasizing that behind this historic moment stood nearly 400,000 engineers, scientists, and technicians whose indomitable determination turned an impossible dream into reality. Together, they designed spacecrafts and solved engineering problems. The world witnessed a single footprint on the moon, but that one step belongs to hundreds of thousands who share the same goal. History repeats itself. Nearly 50 years later, the same lesson was shown inside Thailand's flooded Tam Luang Cave. A massive international rescue operation was launched to rescue 12 boys and their soccer coach. The mission wasn't a simple task. More than 10,000 people, including Thai Navy SEALs, British cave divers, and volunteers from around the world to bring the boy home safely. Together, this operation could never be achieved by one individual, but the works of thousands of specialists around the world united by one single ambition: to place these boys safely back in the arms of mothers who anxiously waited for them. The same sense of unity was seen after a large-scale pollution after an oil spill at Phillip Island in January 2000, when an army of civilians and volunteers from around the world produced tiny sweaters for Austrian penguins, which helped achieve an incredible 96% penguin survival rate, demonstrating that during this critical moment, humanity transformed catastrophic environmental disasters into historic victories, ultimately saving an entire species from extinction. Perhaps the reason we admire those who stand alone is that they are the ones standing in the spotlight. We remember the astronaut, but rarely the engineers. We remember the rescue, but forget the thousands who made it possible. We celebrate the individual achievements while overlooking the collective efforts of volunteers behind it. The truth is that no one is truly self-made. Every success is built upon the guidance of teachers, the support of friends, the sacrifices of families, demonstrating that history has taught us one simple lesson. one person can create a spark, but together we can create a fire.
Well done. Wow, what an amazing stage presence. It's time for question now. Question 1 is topic-related question.
Yeah, sure. Oh my God. Alright, I got 26.
26.
Question 26. Have you ever changed your opinion after listening to someone else? What do you learn? Have you ever changed your opinion after listening to someone else? What have you learned?
Well, I have, and this has to be a really inspiring story because usually I used to thought that a talented player is enough to like drive a team to victory, right? But in reality, it's not just a talented player. It's more of like a well-committed team that brings the victories and the awards, right? Because we're human. We're human. We're not perfect. We're not robots. So we're bound to make mistakes. But having a well-committed team makes you know your own weaknesses. So once your weaknesses are revealed, you can sort of rely on each other. And this inspiring quote was told by my coach, my low weight coach. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, general question, everybody. You can do it. 23.
Well, you have 1 minute and 15 seconds to answer your second question without any penalty. Question 23. Frequent use of video streaming services like YouTube and TikTok cause people to socialize less with friends and family. How much do you agree with this statement? Frequent use of video streaming services like YouTube and TikTok cause people to socialize less with friends and family. How much do you agree with this statement?
In my personal opinion, I don't completely disagree, but I sort of agree too. Because people say that fire can be used to cook, but in the same time, a fire could be the cause of the reason why your house burned down, right? Just like that, using TikTok or video streaming stuff can sometimes make you doom scroll and procrastinate with what you have to do. But in the same time, using TikTok and video streaming stuff can sort of give you an opportunity to connect with people abroad or people that you cannot really see in front, in face to face. Yeah, thank you.
Well, okay. So, Go Plus winner ရောက်ပါစေလို့နော်စတောင်းပေးတယ် Okay ကျေးဇူးပါညီလေးစတောင်းနေနော်
အားလုံးပဲလက်ခုပ်လေးကြည့်ပြီးပို့ပြပေးပါအောင်ရှင်
Okay
ဒီနေ့ကလေနည်းနည်းကိုနှစ်ယောက်ပြီးသွားပြီပေါ့နော် contestant နှစ်ယောက်ပြီးသွားပြီနည်းကလေးလေးမှာ concern လေးရှိနေလို့ပဲနော်အဲ့တော့အားလုံးသမီးတို့ဘာမှကြောက်စရာမလိုဘူးနော်ဒါကဒီမှာရှိနေတဲ့လူတွေအကုန်လုံးကိုယ့်ရဲ့ဆွေမျိုးတွေလို့သဘောထားပါနော်ကိုယ့်ရဲ့ဆွေမျိုးတွေကိုကအိမ်မှာပေါ့နော် TV ရှိမှာအေကန်ထဲမှာဒါ practice လုပ်နေတယ်ပြောနေတယ်အဲ့လိုပုံစံမျိုးစိတ်ကိုသဘောထားပါနော်ဘာမှစိုးရင်စရာမရှိဘူးကြောက်စရာလည်းမရှိဘူးဒါက national အဆင့်ထိရောက်လာပြီဆိုတော့ဟိုကဆုဆက်ဆုဆွမ်းကောင်းကြီးတွေကြီးပဲဟုတ်တယ်မလားနော်အဲ့တော့ဘာမှကြောက်စရာမလိုပါဘူး okay ဖိတ်လိုက်ရအောင်နော်
Yes, without further ado, let's invite our next contestant. Please welcome
Why? Sorry, not Jay. Okay.
ဆရာကြီးနေတယ်ဝင်လာလား
ဟိုတွေးလိုက်တာမှလည်းဆိုမနေ့ကကလေးတွေဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လည်းရဲကြတယ်ဒီပေါ်မှာဘာလဲဆိုကျွန်တော်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လည်းကျွန်တော်ငယ်တော့ဆိုလည်းတိတ်ကြောက်တာစင်မော်တက်ရမှာဒါပေမဲ့အခုဆိုဒီလိုနေရာမှာရှောက်သွားဆို Mr. Office ကလည်းပို့တော့เนาะ So thank you very much ပါဆရာ So အဲ့တော့ကြောက်ကြတယ်လေเนาะဘာဖြစ်ဖြစ် public speaking ဆိုမလွယ်အဲ့တော့မနေ့ကကလေးတွေဟာတွေးနေဂျေးဆိုပြီးဖြစ်သွားတာ Sorry ပါ
တော်တော်လေးကိုသူတို့နော်တိတ်ကြောက်ဘူးလို့ပြောရမလားမသိငယ်သေးလို့လည်းပါမယ်ထင်တယ် ဒါပေမဲ့အမားတို့ကျတော့ငယ်တုန်းကလည်းမဖြစ်ပါဘူး
မနေ့ကလည်းငယ်သေးတယ်ဒီနေ့ကျလည်းဆရာကြီးတွေကြီးပဲ
ဟုတ်တယ်
မိုက်တယ်မတို့သုံးသွားတဲ့ words တွေကြည့်လိုက်ရင်းတဲ့ဟာတွေကြီးပဲသုံးသွားနော်
အဲ့တော့တို့ကနည်းနည်းလေးလဲအဲ့ဒီဟိုပေါ့ဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲတို့tiêuတိုင်းကားဆိုရင်တော့တိုင်းပညာပြိုင်ပွဲကြီးလို့ဖြစ်နေတာပေါ့နော်အဲ့တော့သူတို့လည်းနည်းနည်းအဲ့ဒါကို worry ဖြစ်တယ်နဲ့တူပါတယ်စိတ်ကို short ပါ relax ပါနော် this is the time for you to shine right so relax okay
Okay so please welcome 1003
ယောက်ျားရဲ့ dedicated ဖြစ်တဲ့ပုံပေါ့
Hi good morning
How are you feeling?
A little bit nervous, but I'm pretty confident too.
Okay so မမမချောင်းနေနော် Mr. Daniel ကအောက်မှာရှိမဲ့တခုခုဆိုလက်ခေါ်လာရေဘူးယူပြီးပြေးခဲ့မယ် Okay အခုကိုယူလာပြီးရေဘူး
ဒီတောက်ဖို့လို့လား
Okay give me your microphone
sorry
it's okay welcome Okay so Mama Matane, just the walk on and look at Mr. Peter, he's smiling, right? Say hi.
Hello.
Okay, all the way to look at the little to See, a lot of people here, they support you, so you don't need to be afraid or shy. Okay?
Okay.
Just relax. Alright? Okay, wish you good luck. The stage is yours.
စိတ်ကို short တာကိုကောင်းဆုံးလို့ခင်ဗျာ fighting
Alone we fail, together we prevail. Imagine building a house with just one person. That person can lay bricks, mix cement, install windows, and do the electrical work. But it will take years, and the result might not even be safe. Now, imagine a team of skilled workers, each specializing in a different task. Together, they will complete the same work in a fraction of the time and with far better quality. This simple example shows why the saying, alone we fail, together we prevail, is so powerful. People often celebrate individual success. We admire athletes who win championships, entrepreneurs who build successful companies, and students who earn top grades. But if we look a little closer, we see that none of these achievements ever happen alone. Behind every successful person are friends who encourage them, family members who support them, teachers who encourage them, mentors who guide them, and teammates who work beside them. Their contributions may not always be visible, but they play an essential role in every accomplishment. Take an orchestra as an example. A single violin can play a beautiful melody, but it cannot create the richness of an entire symphony. The magic happens when dozens of musicians listen to one another, stay in rhythm, and work towards the same piece of music. If everyone ignored the conductor and played whatever they wanted, the performance would become noise instead of harmony. Each musician has a unique role, and together they accomplish something that no individual could achieve alone. History also proves that teamwork could change the world. The eradication of smallpox, one of the deadliest diseases in human history, was only possible because countries around the globe worked together. Doctors, scientists, nurses, governments, and volunteers all coordinated vaccination campaigns that reached millions of people worldwide. In 1980, smallpox became the first disease in human history to be completely eradicated, demonstrating what humanity could achieve when they unite behind a common purpose. Sports provides another powerful example. In football, the striker may score the winning goal, but the defenders, midfielders, and the goalkeeper all contribute towards that victory. Every individual in the team plays a role, and without them working together, the team will struggle to win. True champions understand that teamwork, cooperation, and trust are just as important as individual talent. Teamwork does not mean that everyone is the same. In fact, it is our differences that make teamwork stronger. One person may be creative, another organized, and another come under pressure. Like pieces of a puzzle, we each fill a gap that no one else cannot. Alone, we may reach our limits, but together, we can go far beyond them. That is why, together, we truly prevail. Thank you.
All right, good job, excellent job. Now it's time for question 1. So question 1 is a topic-related question. So,
Question number 4.
question number 4.
But once again, don't worry about the past, right? Just focus on answering the question. Okay, question 4. How can teamwork improve the society? How can teamwork improve the society?
Well, I believe that teamwork can improve the society when humanity work towards a common goal. For example, just like I mentioned, smallpox was eradicated because millions of people worked together. And like the same way, if everyone worked together and cooperated with one another, we can achieve truly great things. Thank you.
Okay, general question ဖြစ်ပါတယ် So တစ်ခုလောက်ရွေးပြပါ Question number 30.
Can I
30.
Okay, you have 1 minute and 36 seconds to answer your second question. Question 30. University degrees are becoming less necessary for achieving career success. How much do you agree with this statement? University degrees are becoming less necessary for achieving career success. How much do you agree with this statement?
In my opinion, university degrees are not completely essential to achieve greatness. But at the same time, some career paths require university degrees. For example, personally, my dream is to become a doctor, and therefore I have to go to a medical university and get my degree and get my master's as well in order to achieve my dream. So what I'm trying to say is, although university degrees are not completely necessary, it is still important to learn at university to achieve your dreams if necessary. Thank you.
Hello နည်းနည်းလေး concern ဖြစ်တဲ့ပုံမြင်ရတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့လည်းဒါပြန်ဖို့ဆိုနည်းနည်းတော့ဖြစ်မှာပေါ့နော်ဒါပေမဲ့အကောင်းဆုံးလုပ်တော့တွေ့ရပါတယ်ဒီကျတို့ကတားကို Go Plus ဝင်လာရပါစေလို့ဆုတောင်းပေးပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါ
ပြီးနေစပါစေ
ဒီပါရှင်ဟုတ်ကဲ့အဲ့တော့ကျန်တဲ့သားရဲ့သမီးတွေသက်ရှူမယ်ဖိုးလောက်ထားမယ်ပြန်ရှုပ်ပြန်ထုတ်မယ်โอเคအဲ့တော့မတော်ခင်လေးစင်မုံတက်ခင်လေးဒီညကိုခဏလေးဖိုးလောက်ထားပြီးပြန်ရှူထုတ်အဲ့ဒါလေးလုပ်ပါနော် relax ဖြစ်အောင်ခိုင်အောင်အုံနောက်ကို oxygen ပို့ရအောင်โอเคအဲ့တော့ teacher တို့ဒီမှာလေမမတို့ဒီမှာလေ teacher နဲ့ပြောနေတဲ့လူတွေမြေကတော့မမတို့ဒီမှာဒီMicUp ကိုဝင်တဲ့ဗီဒီယို၅ပေါက်2ပေါက်ရှိရပေါ့နော်
Okay ပါ
အခုကကျတော့ခုနလည်းပြောခဲ့ပြီးပါပြီတခုက preliminary round ကနေလာတယ်တခုကကျတော့ mini mic ကနေလာကြတယ် mini mic ကနေလာကြတယ်အဲ့တော့ mini mic နဲ့ preliminary round နဲ့ဘာကွာလဲဆို preliminary round ကကျတော့ ဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲဗီဒီယိုရိုက်တယ်နော်ဗီဒီယိုရိုက်တယ် script နဲ့တူပို့လိုက်တယ်အဲ့ဒါကိုအမားတို့ရဲ့ international partners တွေကပြန်ပြီးတော့ judge လုပ်ပေးတယ်gold ရ silver ရ bronze ရဆိုပြီးခွဲတယ် gold တွေကဒီနေ့ဒီမှာလာပြန်ရတယ်ပေါ့နော် mini mic ကကျတော့ကျောင်းနေမှာလိုက်ပြန်တယ်ကျောင်းနေမှာလိုက်လုပ်ပေးတာပြန်ပွဲတွေပြန်ပွဲဝင်10ယောက်အနည်းဆုံးရှိရင်အမားတို့ကခွင့်ပြုတယ်အဲ့ဒီကမှအမားတို့က mini mic champion ဆိုပြီး3ယောက်ရွေးတယ်အဲ့ဒီ3ယောက်ဒီနေ့ဒီပေါ်ရောက်တာပေါ့အဲ့နည်းနည်းပါကွာသွားလဲဆိုတော့ preliminary round ကကျတော့ mini mic လိုမျိုးလူရှိမှတစ်ခါမှမပြောခဲ့ရဘူးပေါ့မပြောခဲ့ရအောင်ကိုကကိုအိမ်မှာမိသားစုနဲ့ကျင့်တယ်ကိုတက်တဲ့ချောင်းမှာကျင့်တယ်ဒါမျိုးလေးနဲ့ပဲသူကဖြတ်တန်းခဲ့တော့ preliminary ကလာတဲ့ကလေးတွေဆိုရင်နည်းနည်းလေးပိုစမ်းများမယ်ထင်တယ်အဲ့ဒီအမတို့ကဒါပေမဲ့ခက်တာကိုကလည်းဘယ်ရလာလဲဆိုကိုကလည်းတီးခွင့်မရှိဘူးနော် mini mic ကနေတက်လာတဲ့ကလေးလား preliminary ကလာတဲ့ကလေးလားဆိုတော့အမတို့ဒီ MCC မှာလည်းတီးခွင့်မရှိဘူးလေမရှိတဲ့အတွက်အမတို့ကနည်းနည်းတော့ပို့ပြီးတော့နှစ်သိမ့်ဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲ motivate လုပ်ပေးဖို့လိုမယ်ထင်တယ်အဲ့ဆို preliminary ကြတော့အဲ့လိုမျိုးလူရှိမှစကားပြောတဲ့ဟာလေး practice လေးနည်းနည်းလေးညော့တယ် mini mic ကစားနည်းနည်းလေးညော့တယ်ပြီးတော့အမဘာလေးတွေ့ရလဲဆိုတော့အမတို့ဒီ final မတိုင်ခင်မှာအမတို့ဒီ MicUp committee ကပဲဦးစီးပြီးကျင်းပတဲ့ training ပေါ့နော် one day training ရှိပါတယ်အဲ့ training မနေ့ပိုင်းကအမကသိပေးတယ်အစင်ကြောက်ရင်ဘာလုပ်ရမလဲပေါ့နော်စင်မောတက်ခန့်ဒီဘယ်လိုတွေလုပ်ရင်ကောင်းမလဲပေါ့အဲ့ဒါမျိုးလေးတွေမှာကလေးတွေနဲ့တူတူ share ကြတယ်လမ်းလုပ်တယ်ညနေပိုင်းကactually ကဆရာတယောက်ကလာပြီးတော့ academic ပိုင်းဘယ်လိုလေးတွေပြင်ဆင်မလဲဆိုတာလေဟို share တယ်သင်ပေးတယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့ training လေးတက်ထားရင်လည်းနည်းနည်းလေးပို့ပြီးတော့အဆင်ပြေသွားတာတွေ့ရတယ်
Okay.
နော်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒါလေးပါအဲ့ training ကို face to face မတက်နိုင်ပဲနဲ့ online ကနေတက်ထားတဲ့ကလေးတွေကလည်းနည်းနည်းတော့ဟိုဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲ face to face တက်တဲ့ကလေးတွေတော့ advantage တွေနဲ့တည်းလေးရော့နေတာပေါ့နော်ရော့နေတော့မှကျတော့အဲ့ဒါလေးတွေကျတော့အမတို့ကဒီကလေးတွေကိုအမတို့ပို့ပြီး motivate လုပ်ပေးဖို့လိုမယ်ထင်တယ်နော်ချိုးမတက်ရတဲ့ကလေးကျတော့နည်းနည်းအဲ့ဒါလေးရော့မယ်ထင်တယ်အမတို့ဒီနေ့ motivate လုပ်တဲ့အနေနဲ့အောက်မှာဒီ MC 3အောင်ဆုံးက stand by ရှိနေပါမယ်ဒီထိုင်တော့ခိုင်ဘူးမနေ့ရက်ပြီးတော့စောင့်ပေးနေပါမယ်ရေဘူးကန်ပြီးတော့စင်းစင်းစောင့်ပေးနေပါမယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော် Okay အဲ့တော့နောက်တော့ contestant လေးခေါ်အောင်
Okay, so let's welcome contestant number Y004.
အမေကတော့ပြင်မယ်နော်
Okay, you can put your own words about it. Very good.
Good morning.
ရေဘူးကအစင်းနဲ့တည်လာတာပဲ
You look so gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
Why you're so beautiful?
I'm just like this.
Oh, okay.
ဒါမှငါအမျိုးအဲ့တော့ပြောရင်အမအများနဲ့လူပဲပေါ့
My own like when I asked to my niece, like, why you're so cute, and then she's looking at me like this and say, I was born like that.
ရုံးပါလေရုံးပါအမတို့ကတကားတည်းဆရာတို့ကအဲ့မှာ secretary ဖိုးကြီးအများနဲ့ပြောတယ်ဒီချက်ချောမယ်နော်ချောမယ်ကျမချောတာကျမသိတယ်အမေကကျန်ချောလို့ပြောတာလေအများနဲ့အဲ့တယ်ကျမချောတာကျမသိ
No, auntie, you're la.
So, how are you feeling today?
Very nervous.
Very nervous?
Yeah.
Huh? It's alright. All of us here are here to support you, right? How long are you?
Maybe 5 years now.
ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီမှာအားလုံးကလည်းဒီလူတွေပါပဲเนาะ so ဘာမှကြောက်စရာမလိုဘူးเนาะအားလုံးကဒီမှာ support လုပ်ပေးဖို့လာကြတဲ့လူတွေပဲအကယ်လို့အရန်စိတ်လို့ချားနေရင်လူတိုင်းကိုကြည့်ပြီးတော့ people are think of them as potatoes right
Yeah, I always saw like very, you're good.
yes they're your favorite
လူလို့မြင်တယ်အားလို့မြင်လိုက်တယ်โอเคနော်
I've met with you guys like this.
အတင်းအောက်ကနေဒီဟိုနဲ့ဆောက်လို့ကြော်စားရအောင်
One good person who like
So, Saroma.
knows how to control themselves.
Salaydamız.
Very good. Okay.
စနေရှိပဲရေလိုလည်းရေလာပြီပဲရေမီအစုံပါနော် Okay ready
show us what you got
Yes, thank you. Alone,
Yeah.
we fail.
Jim, we always
Together,
play.
we prevail.
trying to win.
At first glance, this phrase may seem confusing. After After all, does being alone always mean failure? Good morning, distinguished judges, fellow contestants, and audience. To answer my question, being alone does not necessarily mean failure. Let me illustrate this concept. Picture one person in a room tasked with making a sound. You hear a solitary voice. It's distinct, yet limited. Now, envision that same room filled with 100 individuals, all making noise simultaneously. Suddenly, the atmosphere transforms. The sound amplifies, becoming more powerful and is impossible to overlook. So what exactly changed here? Not the room, not the task. The difference was the people, and more importantly, the ability to work together. This vivid scenario captures the essence of today's discussion. While personal effort is important, there are limitations to what one individual can achieve on their own. When people come together, support one another, and combine their strengths, they create something far greater than what any single person is capable of accomplishing alone. Yet, in today's society, we often celebrate the lone genius and forget that greatness is rarely achieved alone. Take Apple, for example. When we hear its name, we immediately think of Steve Jobs as its founder. Yet Apple was not built by one man alone. It was created through the partnership between Jobs and Wozniak, combining vision, creativity, and technical innovation. Even beyond these founders, countless engineers, developers, and designers have contributed to Apple's success on a worldwide level. Now, let's take a look at something closer to us. Our families. A family is more than people living under one roof. It is those that stand by one another through life's greatest joys and hardest moments. When challenges arise, unity provides mental and emotional support that gives strength to keep moving forward. On the other hand, when family members drift apart, trust weakens, relationships suffer, and the very foundation of family begins to crumble. Let us widen our perspectives from one family to an entire nation. Just as a united family grows stronger together, a united nation prospers through the collective efforts of its people. Unity strengthens communities, promotes social harmony, and drives economic growth as people work together towards shared goals. It encourages cooperation, inspires innovation, and enables citizens to solve problems that no individual can overcome alone. Every crisis, no matter how great, becomes more manageable when citizens stand together. Teamwork does not make a problem disappear. It makes overcoming them possible. To be honest, working together is not always easy. It requires patience, respect, compromise, and a willingness to listen to perspectives different from our own. Despite these deep differences, when guided by trust and understanding, the strongest teams, families, and nations are built. All in all, a single voice may go unheard, but many voices together echo and leave an unforgettable mark. Thank you.
What a great speech, huh? Okay, question 1. She thought it. Ma, Marabada, to you, Leo.
I have a sore throat this morning. It's really bad.
Come on. She needs you. Okay. So, why do you know my builder? Your energy is amazing, seriously.
Thank you so much.
Question number 8.
Question 8. Why is diversity important when solving problems? Why is diversity important when solving problems?
That is a very thought-provoking question. And in life, many people have different ideas, perspectives, and ways of solving problems. And with diversity, we can create solutions. We can solve problems that alone we may not be able to overcome. For example, in a group project with say 4 people, if we alone try to overcome it, it's only one idea. But when these 4 people join hands and share their different perspectives and ideas, we can overcome this group project not only in a shorter amount of time, but result in a group project being of a far higher quality. So this is why I believe that diversity is essential when working as a team. Thank you.
အားပေးမှုကတော့ချမ်းတယ်နော်
what an outstanding performance
ဆိုပြီးတော့သူကတိလိုက်ပါပြီနော်
So this is question 2, general related question ဖြစ်ပါတယ် general question ဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Question 27.
27.
So you have 1 minute and 10 seconds to answer the second question without any penalty. Recess and outdoor playtime should be mandatory for middle school and high school students. How much do you agree with this statement? Recess and outdoor playtime should be mandatory for middle school and high school students. How much do you agree with this statement?
That is a very intriguing question, and I strongly believe that recess is essential for primary students. And the thing is, normally school starts from 9 to 3:30, and within that amount of time, if a student were to spend that entire day on studies, they may lose focus easily. So with that, recess allows them to freshen their minds, reset their brains, and motivates them to do better in the next class. So this is why I strongly stand by my fact that recess is an essential part for students. Thank you.
What an outstanding performance.
ဖြေတော့ကလည်းအရန်ကို point to point ပဲเนาะ
Thank you so much. I hope I didn't break the stage.
Okay အဲ့တော့
Go bless me လား
ထပ်ဖြစ်ပါစေလို့လည်းဆုတောင်းပေးပါတယ်เนาะ Okay ပါ
Okay so ဒီနေ့ audience ကမတူတော့ဆိုတော့လေသူဆိုဒီမှာတချို့V9 နဲ့မှာပါတယ်လူတွေကဒီပေါ်မှာထပ်ပါတယ်အဲ့အကြောင်းလေးနဲ့နည်းနည်းလေးပတ်သက်ပြီးရှင်းပြပေးပါဦး
Okay ဒီပွဲမှာကျမတို့ V9 တွေထောင်ထားတယ်เนาะကျမတို့MicUp ကဒါ၄နှစ်မြောက်ဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက် winners တွေပေါ့ winners တွေရတယ်အများကြီးရှိနေပါပြီအဲ့တော့ winners တွေရဲ့ဓာတ်ပုံတွေကိုကျမတို့ V9 ထုတ်ပြီးထောင်ထားတာပြည့်တဲ့တွေ့မှာပါအဲ့တော့ဘယ်လောက်များလဲဆိုတော့ကျမတို့ပထမဆုံးနှစ်က winners တွေကိုနေရာခက်ခဲကြောင်မို့တောင်မှထုတ်ခဲ့ရတယ်ပေါ့နော်သူတို့ဓာတ်ပုံတွေပါမလာတော့ဘူးအဲ့တော့တချို့ကလေးတွေဒီစီမုံမှာလည်းပြိုင်နေတယ်သူတို့ V9 ကိုလည်းတွေ့ရဆိုတော့ဟာပါလဲပေါ့ winner ဆိုလည်းပြောသေးတယ်စီမုံမှာထပ်ပြိုင်နေလားပေါ့နော်အဲ့လိုမျိုးဖြစ်နိုင်ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ကျမတို့ကဒီမှာ Go Plus winner ဖြစ်သွားပြီးတော့ regional သွားတဲ့အခါမှာ regional မှာစုမရခဲ့ဘူးဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီကလေးက national အဆင့်မှာပြိုင်ခွင့်ရှိပါတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ तू ကထုံးစံအတိုင်းပဲတခြားဘန်ပွဲဝင်နေလို့ပဲမလုပ်ရမယ်အစစ်စစ်ဖြတ်လာရမယ်ပြန်ပြီးတော့ဒီလေကားကိုပြန်တက်ရမှာပေါ့နော်ငါတစ်ခါ Go Plus winner ဖြစ်ပြီးသားမို့လို့ငါတော့စင်မောကပဲစောက်မယ်ဆိုတာမျိုးဖွင့်မပြပါဘူး
preliminary round ဒီ mic ကနေပြီးတော့မှဆက်ပြီးတော့အဲ့ရတော့ဗောနော်ရှင်းပါတယ်
အဲ့တော့ချို့ဆိုလဲပြီးခဲ့တဲ့နှစ်ကကြတော့ तू က junior category ပေါ့ junior category မှာ Go Plus winner ဖြစ်ခဲ့တယ်ထိုင်းလို့ရှိလဲပါသွားတယ်ဒီနေ့ကျတော့ U category မှာပြန်ပါလာတယ် U category မှာလည်းသူကအကြောင်းမှာ minimize မှာသူတို့ဝင်ပြိုင်တယ် preliminary ဝင်ပြိုင်တယ်နိုင်လာတယ်ဒီဘောပြန်ရောက်လာတယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့တော့ပြည်သက်တွေအနေနဲ့ကဒီကလေးကဒီဗနိုင်ထဲမှာလည်းတွေ့တယ်စင်ပေါ်မှာလည်းတွေ့တယ်ဘယ်လိုကြီးလဲလို့ဖြစ်မှာဆိုလို့ဒါလေးကြိုပြီးတော့ရှင်းပြတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ online ကနေပြီးတော့ Facebook ကနေစောင့်ကြည့်နေတဲ့မိဘတွေရှိမယ်ဆရာဆရာမတွေရှိမယ်ဟုတ်တယ်မလားဟုတ်ပါဘူးအဲ့ဒါ9ခုတော့ဖြစ်သွားတာလေဒီနေ့ကအဲ့တော့မလိုက်လာနိုင်တဲ့ဆရာဆရာမတွေလည်းရှိမှာပဲဘိုးဘွားတွေလည်းရှိမှာပဲအိမ်ကနေစောင့်ကြည့်မယ်ဆိုတော့ဆွေမျိုးတွေလည်းရှိမှာပဲเนาะအဲ့တော့အဲ့ဆွေမျိုးတွေကိုကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီနေ့ပြောနည်းနည်းနှုတ်ဆက်လိုက်ရအောင် အဲ့ဟိုမှာကင်မရာမှာနည်းနည်းထိုင်းလေးလိုလေးလုပ်လိုက်အောင်လေ
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါ
မျိုးတွေကို
โอเคပါ Facebook ပေါ်မှာ live ကြည့် live လွှင့်တာကြည့်နေတယ်ပရိသတ်တွေအားလုံးလည်းမင်္ဂလာပါလို့နှုတ်ဆက်ပါတယ်
မင်္ဂလာပါကျမပရိသတ်ပါ
Hans လို့ခေါ်ပါတယ်
မင်းကနှုတ်ဆက်ပြီးတင်ပေးတာလေ
တယ်လီလို့ရေး
အဲ့တော့ view မရတာ Okay so ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီမှာရှိတဲ့ contestants တွေအားလုံးပဲကိုယ့်ရဲ့အိမ်မှာကိုယ့်ရဲ့ဒီရန်ကုန်မှာအတူပါမလာတဲ့တကယ်ချင်းတွေကြည့်ရှုလို့ရအောင်ကျွန်တော်တို့ like and share လေးလုပ်ပေးကြပါအောင်ကျွန်တော်တို့MicUp English speaking competition page မှာပဲကျွန်တော်တို့ live လုပ်နေပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာကျေးဇူးများတင်ရှိပါတယ်
ဒီနေ့ကရှမ်းပြည်နယ်ကလည်းနမ်ဆန်ကအထိပါတယ်
နမ်ဆန်တီအောင်ပါပါတယ်
နမ်ဆန်အထိပါတယ်မနေ့က live တွေ့တဲ့ဟာမှာလည်းလေကျမတွေ့တယ်အောက်မှာ comment တွေဝင်ရေးကြတယ်ဖိုးတွေဖွားတွေလည်းတူပါတယ်သူတို့မြီးလေးပေါ့နာမည်လေးနဲ့သူကဂျေဘလောက်ပေါ့နော်အရန်တော်တယ်သမီးလေးတို့ကတော့အဲ့လိုလေးရေးတာလေးလည်းတွေ့ရပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီနေ့
ဒီမှာ comment တွေမှာကျွန်တော်တခုတွေ့လိုက်တယ် MC လုပ်တဲ့အသားဖြူဖြူလေးနဲ့တယောက်ကတိတ်သဘောကောင်းတာလေ
ဟုတ်လား
ဟုတ်တယ်
ဟောမအဲ့မတွေ့
ကျွန်တော်တွေ့တယ်
အမကဘာ
ကျွန်တော်တွေ့တယ်
မကဘာတွေ့လဲဆိုအမရဲ့ချောတယ်အဲ့ဒါကျမရေးတယ်သိတယ်လို့
ခုပြောတဲ့ comment တွေပဲလိုက်ရှာနေကြတယ်နော်
အဲ့မပါတော့
ကိုမပါတော့ဝင်နေတာပေါ့
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါ
Okay that's in your hands ကျွန်တော်နောက်ထပ် contestant လေးကို pick up ပြပါဦးခင်ဗျာ
အားကြလို့
ပြသွားရင်တော့ဖိုင်
ဟုတ်ပါတယ်ကဲ without further ado let's welcome contestant number Y005 Good morning.
Good morning.
Wow, you look very elegant today.
Thank you.
How are you feeling right now?
Just feeling confident.
community
Feeling confident. I like that. Very good.
community
အဲ့တော့လည်းအောက်ကလူတွေကနှစ်နေရာကြည့်ရမယ်အပေါ်မှာလည်းကြည့်ရမယ်ဗနိုင်းမှာလည်းကြည့်ရမယ် Okay အဲ့တော့ confidence ရှိတယ်ဆိုတာလည်းယုံကြည်ပြီးသားပါဒီတဲ့အရင်ထပ်ပို့ပြီးတော့ကောင်းတဲ့ record လေးနဲ့နော် record လေးနဲ့ဝင်လာပြအောင်ကြိုးစားရအောင် Okay ကျေးဇူးများကြီးတင်ပါတယ် stage is yours
Thank you.
Show us what you got.
Good morning, honorable judges and my respected audience. Did you know that the Amazon rainforest, which plays a critical role in regulating Earth's climate, is estimated to be around 55 million years old? Have you ever wondered why it remains so strong despite countless storms and droughts? The answer is simple. Unity. The Amazon rainforest survives not because of one powerful tree. It survives because millions of trees stand together, supporting one another. And that reminds us of an important truth. Alone we fail, together we prevail. There is a famous African proverb, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. As human beings, we often want to prove that we are independent and strong enough to face every challenge alone. But let me ask you, can any one of us truly succeed alone?
အမတူတာကို
Can one hand plant by itself? Can one brick build a house? Can one drop create an ocean?
အခုလားတော့မလုပ်လိုက်လေကြောက်စားနေတယ်
Of course not. No matter how talented or determined we are, individual effort has limits. We clearly witnessed this on March 28, 2025, when a devastating 7.7 magnitude earthquake destroyed homes, properties, and livelihood. In this terrifying crisis, no single person could rescue the entire community alone. Instead, it took firefighters, doctors, volunteers, and neighbors working side by side to save lives and rebuild hope. This proved that when we are weak, others fill the gaps we cannot. As Henry Ford wisely said, coming together is a beginning, staying together is progress, and working together is success. Even nature teaches us these lessons. Look at ants. Separately, they're tiny and weak. But together, they'll build massive homes, carry heavy food, and protect their colony. And if such tiny creatures understand unity, surely we can too. We see this in our own life as well. In a family, strength is built by unity when everyone stands together with love, trust, and responsibility for one another. During the COVID-19 outbreak, I was infected with the virus. It was one of the hardest times of my life. But I wasn't alone in it. My family faced it with me as one unit. They were my psychic support while I was in isolation. We went through the crisis together. Without the unity, I wouldn't have recovered. And because of the unity, I am standing here on this stage today. In the same way, students cannot succeed alone in school. We rely on teachers to guide us, friends to encourage us, and parents to support us. And today, our world is facing imminent threats to our very existence, from climate change and poverty to conflict and inequality. Can one person solve all these problems? Can we? No, these are the battles that require all of us. As Helen Keller once said, alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. So, my dear audience, let us carry unity in our heart, our families, and our nations. When you walk out of this car, remember, your hand is not meant only to lift yourself, but to lift others. Your voice is not meant only to speak for yourself, but to speak for those who cannot. If one heart cannot heal the world, let us become the heartbeat of the humanity together. Because in the end, alone we fail, but together we prevail. Thank you.
Hello. Wow, what a captivating performance. It's time for question now. So this is question 1. Topic related question.
27.
27. Are you ready?
Yes.
Do you want some water? Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
Question 27. Why is accepting different opinions important when working in a team? Why is accepting different opinions important when working in a team?
Accepting different opinions is really important in a team because we can understand each other in team and know each other, know well, and explore the world together and get a different idea from different cultural backgrounds. Because a single candle can light the darkness, but 1,000 candles can illuminate the world. Thank you.
Okay, now it's time to answer general question. You are a very good speaker.
Thank you.
Okay. What is your number?
10.
Number 10.
Okay, you have 1 minute and 37 seconds to answer the second question. It's quite related to the previous question as well. People spend too much time watching video streaming services like YouTube and TikTok. How much do you agree with this statement? People spend too much time watching video streaming services like YouTube and TikTok. How much do you agree with this statement?
I totally agree with this statement because most of the people nowadays use phones a lot and use social media a lot. Even like there's no people who doesn't use phones these days. That's why we spend a lot of our time on social media, especially YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, like that. So I think it's not good, and we should give time to our family, friends to get more connections and to still connecting with them. So that's why we use social media a lot these days. But I think we should reduce it and give our time to our families, friends, and the ones who we love. Thank you.
Very good. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, God bless you.
Sit down with you.
Okay, Okay, so shall we invite next contestant?
Let's have it.
Okay, please welcome Y006. Hello there.
Good morning.
Good
Hi.
morning.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling
so nervous.
So nervous.
So nervous. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay to be nervous. And this is a big stage, and there's lots of people here. You're here for a reason.
So here to support you.
Go for it, and good luck. Whenever you're ready, start.
So focus on your message. Regardless.
Hi. Hello.
All right.
Just tell me hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hi. Hello.
Okay, you got this. So can you? Yes. All right, you got this. The stage is yours.
Probably. So, good morning, respected judges and teachers. Today, I'm going to talk about alone we fail, together we prevail. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever carried something really heavy by yourself? Maybe a big table, a suitcase, or even a huge school bag? At first, you may think, no problem, I can do it. But after a few minutes, you realize that, oops, this is harder than I thought. Then someone comes and say, need a hand? Guess what? Suddenly, the job becomes much easier. That's exactly what today's topic is all about. Many people believe that asking for help means they're weak, but I don't think so. In fact, it takes courage to say, I can't do this alone. Imagine trying to build a house. One person can make a start, but can one person build the whole house? Come on, that's almost impossible. We need architect to design it, builders to contract it, electrician to install the wires, and painter to finish the job. Every person plays a different role, but together they create one beautiful home. Our life is just like that. Every day, someone helps us without us even noticing. Farmer grow our food, driver bring us to school, teachers share knowledge, and parents call for eggs, and our friend cheers us on when we fell down. If everyone worked only for themselves, the world would not run smoothly. Even superheroes know this. Think about your favorite superhero movie. The hero may be powerful, but when the biggest challenges come, they don't fight alone. They join forces because they know that together they are stronger. Of course, teamwork is not always easy. Sometimes we may have different ideas, sometimes we argue, we have all been there. But instead of walking away, we should learn to understand, listen, and respect each other. Different opinions don't have to divide us. They can help us find better solutions. There's an old saying, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. I think this was very true. Success isn't just about reaching the finish line quickly, it's about reaching it with people who support you and make the journey meaningful. So, whatever life becomes difficult, don't be afraid to ask for help. And when someone else needs help, don't just stand there. Be the person who say, I've got your back. Because kindness creates friendship, and friendship creates teamwork, and teamwork creates success. In the end, we may have different talent, different dreams, and different background, but when we stand side by side, we can achieve things that none of us could achieve alone. So remember this, alone we can shine, but together we can succeed. Thank you.
Now it's time for question. Question 1. Topic related questionဖြစ်ပါတယ် 30. You want some water? Good luck. Question 30. Do you believe competition and collaboration can exist together? Why? Do you believe competition and collaboration can exist together? Why?
Shall I repeat the question? Do you believe competition and collaboration can exist together? Why?
Thank you for the question, and that's very interesting question. Thank you.
And let's give a round of applause.
Okay, question 2, general question မှာညီမလေး Okay, အရင်မကြောက်နဲ့နော် Question number 24 Dan ဖြေစရာမလိုဘူး10 seconds စဉ်းစားလို့ရတယ် Question နားမလည်ရင်ပြန်မေးလို့ရတယ် Okay? Alright.
You have 1 minute and 22 seconds to answer question 24. All school books should be replaced with digital tablets. How much do you agree with this statement? All school books should be replaced with digital tablets. How much do you agree with this statement?
So thank you for the questions. And I agree 100% that school books should replace that tablet because we can when we don't understand something we can use AI from tablet and they can explain it step by step and then we finally understand it. Thank you.
အားလုံးပဲဒီသမီးလေးကိုလက်ခုပ်လုံးဝကြည့်ပြီးတော့ဂုဏ်ပြုပေးပါအောင်ရှင်အကောင်းဆုံးစူးစမ်းပြီးလှုပ်ဆောင်သွားတာအတွက်ကျေးဇူးအများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်ဒီချက်လုံးက Go Plus ဝင်နိုင်ရပါစေလို့ဆုတောင်းပေးပါတယ်နော်သမီးနော်ဒီရင်းလေးလက်ဆောင်သွားအောင်နော်
Okay ပါကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီပေါ်မှာရှင်လာရောက်ပြီးတော့မှရှင်ပြန်တဲ့အခါမှာကလေးတွေကအရန်ကိုမှစိတ်လှုပ်ရှားပါတယ်ဘာဖြစ်လို့လဲဆိုတော့ဒီမှာရှိတဲ့ audience တွေအများကြီးလည်းကြည်တယ်ပြီးတော့မှသူများတက်လည်းတာရတယ်ပြောတဲ့အခါပေါ့နော်အဲ့တော့ခါကျတော့စိတ် stress ကများပြီးတဲ့အခါမှာကြောက်တဲ့စိတ်ကလွှမ်းမိုးသွားပြီးတော့မှမိသွားတာပေါ့နော်အဲ့ခါကျတော့ကြောက်တဲ့စိတ်ကိုဖယ်ထားပေးပါကျွန်တော်တို့ MCD ရှိတယ် No, တကယ်ချင်းနေလို့ပဲဆိုဒီမှာရှိရလူတွေလည်းဆောင်းတာ hands ပြောတယ်လို့ပဲဘာလဲ potatoes နော် potatoes လေးလို့တော့ထားလိုက်
Okay ဒီထိုင်နေတယ်ပေါ့အဲ့လိုမျိုးပေါ့
Okay အဲ့ဆိုတို့ညောင်လည်းထိုင်လာအိမ်သားမှာ
အခုကျ potato မို့တော့အတော်ပဲဝတ်သားနဲ့အာလူကြီးချက်ပါ Okay
ကဲအားလုံး contestant တွေအားလုံးလည်းမှာကျွန်တော်ပေါ့နော်ဒီ stage မှာရောက်လာပြီဆိုကြတဲ့အားဒါ you are special you are already here
you are already winners နော်
it's not easy to get here so be proud of yourself it's your time to shine and turn your nervousness into your confidence guys right so you got this
nervousness ကို confidence အဖြစ်ကြောင်းပါနော်တကယ်လို့ပြောဖို့အဆင်ပြေသေးဘူးဆိုရင်မရဘကလည်းကလေးကိုကြိုင်လိုက်နော်မတို့ဆက်ပြီးတော့ဟိုဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲဟာတာလေးတွေဆက်ပြောပေးနေမယ်နော်ဒါတို့သမီးတို့အစင်းသေးဖြစ်တဲ့အချိန်ကျမှစင်မောကနေဆေးပေးပါမယ် Okay နော်
ဆိုကျွန်တော်တော့ကလည်းဟိုဘက်မှာရှိနေတာအဲ့တော့ connection တွေကအကယ်၍ကျွန်တော်နဲ့စကားပြောချင်တယ် communicate လုပ်ချင်တယ်ဆိုရင်လာလို့ရတယ်စောင့်နေတာဟိုနားလေးမှာ no
အဲ့ င်ပွဲပွင့်ခင်ပေါ့အရင်စိတ်လုံရှားနေလို့ဆိုရင်ဟိုတော့ကကျမတို့ခွီးနေတာပါနော်ကျမတို့နဲ့အတူလာပြီးတော့ခဏပေါ့9မိနစ်10မိနစ်ခွီးလိုက်အဲဒါဆိုကောင်းသွားမယ်โอเคနောက်ပြီးတော့သွား Hillary Clinton ကျမခွီးစိတ်အခုပြောနေတာဒန်နီယယ်ရဲ့လို့ကလေးတွေကြည့်ရတယ်နည်း dance ဖြစ်နေလို့ပဲလို့ hands လို့အဲ့တော့အမားတို့လို့ရှင်းသဘောလောက်ဖွင့်ပြီးတော့ ground ဟိုနဲ့စင်ကလိုက်ရင်ကောင်းမလားလို့နော်အဲ့ဒါဆိုကလေး
ဘယ်ရတယ်ပြီနော်
နော်
မတို့ဘက်ကကချင်တာမသိဘူး
အော်တော့တိတ်ကြတာ
ဒီမေးမှာဘယ်လိုလဲကား
သိပေးပါပေါ့
Okay
အော်
so
ညနေကျရင်သိပေးမယ်လေညနေကျတို့စုပေးပွဲကြတော့ကမယ်လေ
you know I guess you know
ဟုတ်တယ်
Okay
hands လဲပါမယ်နော်
ကျွန်တော်ကတော့ပုံနေမှာပေါ့နော်
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါ
Okay
ထပ်ဖိတ်လိုက်ရအောင်
so နောက်ပြီးတော့ခေါ်လိုက်ဆို
Okay ပါ
7ဟုတ်တယ်မှာ
Please welcome
Mr. Maybe 7 right okay
Okay
so judges are you ready
please welcome contestant number 1007
what does like it the new day
Good morning Wow quite tall Yeah, quite a handsome man
မိမကပါကြွေးလေ
come here
သမင်းမကြွေးတာဘာဟင်းကြွေးလေအန်ဒီစားချင်အန်ဒီလည်းအရက်ရှည်ချင်လို့အန်ဒီကပင်အောင်လို့မရတော့ဘူးဆိုအရက်ရှည်အောင်လုပ်လာလို့စဉ်းစားတာအဲ့ဒါဆိုနည်းနည်းလေးစင်ပြေသွားမှချင်လို့လေဟုတ်တာကဟိုမိုက်ခရိုဖုန်းကိုနည်းနည်းကပ်ပြောရမယ်နော်တာကနည်းနည်းပြောပါနဲ့
hello okay so are you excited for this
Yes.
okay how do you prepare for this how many times
I spent a few nights practicing in my room.
okay have you slept well yesterday night
What,
But
please?
yeah, gong 8 hours.
Oh yes. I
How
slept
many
well.
hours did you sleep?
About 8 hours.
Oh, okay. So energy appeal. No. Okay, Sarah Bla. All right, just ready to be
ဒီပြီနော်
Saya.
energy အပြည့်ရှိတယ် confidence အပြည့်ရှိတယ် okay you win the show okay so we are there to support you နော်
Time to shine now You got this
Have you ever been assigned to do a group project at school and you thought to yourself, I would rather do this alone? We have all been there. We think that doing this alone is easier because we have total control. We don't have to argue, we don't have to compromise, and we get all the credits. Today, I want to talk about how that mindset is a trap. We live in a society that tells us to be independent. We look at successful people and think that they manage to do it all on their own. But if we look closer, humans are meant to be isolated. The truth is simple. Alone we fail, but together we prevail. Let's think about what happens when you're trying to carry everything by yourself. Have you ever had a bad day, kept all your stress locked up inside, and refuse to ask for help? What happens? The stress doesn't disappear. It just gets heavier until you feel like you're going to break. When we isolate ourselves, our walls get small. We only see our own perspectives, which means we miss out on better ideas. For instance, think of the apps we use every single day. Facebook or TikTok didn't become global successes because of one person that tried hard. It took programmers, designers, writers, and a community of creators to build it. Trying to do everything alone doesn't make us strong. It just makes us more tired, stressed, and then eventually we burn out. Now let's think about the times where things actually work. Think about the time you were struggling with a math problem and a classmate explained it to you in a way that really helped you understand. Or think about your favorite music band. It's not just a singer making the music. It's the drummer keeping the beat and the guitarist holding the melody. See, when we come together, something amazing happens. My weaknesses are covered by your strengths. What I struggle with might be the exact thing you are good at. We don't have to be perfect individuals. We just have to be a supportive team. However, collaboration doesn't just happen by accident. It requires us to change how we treat one another. It means having the humility to admit when we don't have all the answers. It means actively listening to the quietest person in the room because their perspective might be the exact piece of puzzle we are missing. At the end of the day, our goals, our exams, and our futures are all too big to handle in isolation. So let's drop the fear of looking weak, reach out to a friend, collaborate with a classmate, and choose connection over isolation. Because one stick is easy to snap, but a bundle of sticks together is impossible to break. Let's remember to lift each other up because alone we fail, but together we prevail. Thank you.
Hello. Well done. You should be incredibly proud of yourself. It's time for question 1 now. This is a topic-related question. Topic necessary. May go ဖြစ်ပါတယ်
31.
Question 31. You need some water? Okay, question 31.
Name one way that technology can strengthen teamwork. Name one way that technology can strengthen teamwork.
So there are many ways where technology can involve in teamwork. But one thing I want to highlight on is the technology of artificial intelligence. It is widely known as AI. I'm familiar that pretty much everyone today uses it. So for example, when I was in school, when we had to do a group project, we couldn't do anything alone. We had to separate each sessions and assign them to a student. So to make it easier, we could simply use AI to assign as parts we can manage based on our specialties. Thank you.
Okay, general question ဖြစ်ပါတယ် Question number 22.
Okay, you have 1 minute and 14 seconds to answer your second question. Global citizenship should be taught as a formal subject in secondary education. How much do you agree with this statement? Global citizenship should be taught as a formal subject in secondary education. How much do you agree with this statement?
I only partially agree with this statement because global citizenship is a useful and important topic for students and everyone to learn. However, that might not interest everyone and it may not necessarily be useful for everyone. So while it is a great topic, I don't think it should be taught as a formal subject for all students in school. Thank you.
Very good. Okay, Gold Plus winner ပါစေလို့အခုတို့ MC တွေကဆုတောင်းပေးပါတယ် Okay, good luck. Bye bye. Okay. Okay. So ပြန်မဲ့ဝင်နေရလဲခုဆိုလို့ရှိရင်9ယောက်ထိပြီးတော့
ဖြစ်သွားပါပြီ
အဲ့တော့
မနေ့ပိုင်းက16ယောက်เนาะ
ဟုတ်ပါတယ်
16ယောက်ဆိုတော့နောက်ထပ်ဘယ်နှယောက်လို့သေးလဲ9ယောက်တေချာရန်တော့တာ
Okay ကဲဒါဆိုတော့ဘက်ကကျွန်တော်တို့ RVI အကြောင်းအောက်မှာ ကျောင်းတစ်ကျောင်းရှိရလို့ကြားတယ်ပေါ့နော်ကျောင်းတွေအများကြီးရှိရလို့ကြားပါတယ်အဲ့ထဲကနေပြီးတော့ discount ပေးတဲ့ဟာတွေအနည်းငယ်ပြောထားတာရှိရပေါ့နော်
discount ပေးတာကဒီနေ့ Go Plus winner တွေ
Plus winner
တွေ scholar gift ထားတဲ့အကြောင်းလေးရှိတယ် so အဲ့ဒီနေမှာSSIS တွေပါမယ်တင်နော်
ကဲပါအကြောင်းလေးတစ်ကြောင်းနဲ့မိတ်ဆက်ပေး
ပါလာမမအောင်
SSIS ကအမားတို့ RBN group ရဲ့အောက်မှာ RBN Academy ဆိုပြီးတော့ department တစ်ခုရှိတယ်
Okay
အဲ့ဒီ RBN Academy ကနေပြီးတော့ manage လုပ်တဲ့ international school စီတွေကတကြောင်ဒါပေမဲ့သူက Bangkok မှာရှိတာပါ SSIS
အဲ့ဒီရန်ကုန်မှာကျတော့
Bangkok က CN Singapore International School RBN Academy Thailand
okay
ရန်ကုန်မှာကျတော့ Singapore International School RBN Academy ရန်ကုန်
so SIS
SIS လို့ခေါ်တာပါ
okay so SIS အကြောင်းလေး
ပြောပြပါတော့
ဟုတ်ကဲ့အဲ့တော့ SIS ကအမားတို့ရန်ကုန်မှာရှိတယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့ခါကျတော့အမားတို့ဒီ International School လောကမှာတော့သိကြပါတယ် SCAP ဆိုတာရယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့ Cambridge Examination Board ပေါ့နော်အဲ့တော့ SCAP ဒါ Singapore Examination Assessment Board ရဲ့ accredited center ဖြစ်ပါတယ်အဲ့ဒီအမားတို့ကသူတို့ရဲ့စာမွေးဝဲ IBSLE စာမွေးကိုအမားတို့ကျောင်းမှာကျောင်းသားတွေကဖြည့်ဆို့ခွင့်ရှိပါတယ်အမားတို့နေ့တိုင်း IBSLE စာမွေးဝဲလုပ်ပါတယ် IBSLE စာမွေးဝဲဆိုတာကဟိုဒီက government school နဲ့ပြောမယ်ဆိုရင် primary ကျောင်းပြီးဆုံးကျောင်းပေါ့နော် primary ပြီးဆုံးကျောင်းစာမွေးဝဲပါအဲ့တော့အမားတို့က SCAB board ရဲ့ဟိုပါပေါ့ accredited center ပါနောက်တစ်ခုက Cambridge Examination Board ရဲ့ accredited center လည်းဖြစ်ပါတယ်အဲ့ဒီ SIS သူကထူးခြားတာကအဲ့ဒီ examination board နှစ်ခုစလုံးကိုရထားတဲ့ international school ပါအဲ့ဒါသူ့ရဲ့ထူးခြားတဲ့အချက်ကလေးပါအဲ့တော့ SIS မှာဒီလိုငယ်ငယ်လေး kindergarten ကနေပြီးတော့ A level အထိအမားတို့က train ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ primary 6ကအမားတို့စင်ကာပူတယူနဲ့သွားတယ်ဘာလို့လဲဆိုတော့ primary 6ပြီးလို့ရှိရင်ကျောင်းသားဒီ primary ပြီးဆုံးကျောင်းစာမေးပွဲ IBSLE ကိုစင်ကာပူက examination board ရဲ့ဒီဟိုအောက်မှာပေါ့နော်အမားတို့ကဖြေရတာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်အဲ့ဒီကစင်ကာပူတယူနဲ့သွားပါတယ်ပြီး secondary 1 2 3 4 A level O level A level အဲ့ဒါတွေပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒါတွေကတော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ Cambridge အတိုင်းသွားပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီရုံးညွှန်းတဲ့ကအလိုမျိုးသွားပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒါက SIS ရဲ့ထူးခြားတဲ့အချက်ကလေးတွေပေါ့နော် unique ဖြစ်တဲ့အချက်ကလေးတွေပါအဲ့တော့ Singapore International School RBN Academy ရန်ကုန်လို့ခေါ်ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီနေ့မနေ့က winners ဒီနေ့ winners ကိုလည်း SIS ကနေပြီးတော့ scholarship ပေးဖို့ offer လုပ်ပါတယ်အဲ့ဒါကတော့ scholarship ရဲ့သဘောတရားအတိုင်းပေါ့နော်စာမိုးဝဲတွေပါရောဖြေရမယ်ရတဲ့အမှတ်ပေါ်မှာမူတည်ပြီးတော့ up to 30 lakhs အဲ့ဒါ
30
အထိပေါ့နော်ရနိုင်တဲ့ဒီ scholarship opportunity တွေပေးပါမယ်လို့ကန့်လန့်ထားတယ်ကျမတို့ရှိကိုလည်းသက်ဆိုင်တဲ့သူတို့ certificate တွေရောက်နေပါပြီအဲ့တော့ဆုရလို့ရှိရင်ကျမတို့အဲ့ဒါလေးတွေထည့်ပေးပါမယ်
အရင်ကောင်းတဲ့ခွင့်လန်းနေပါပြီနော်
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါဟုတ်အဲ့ဒါက SIS ပါရှင်
SIS
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါမ
ဒီနေ့လည်းမနေ့ပြင်ပဲရတာပေါ့နော်မ
နေ့ပြင်မရှိတော့ဒီနေ့ရတယ်ဒီနေ့ပေါ့နော်
မနေ့ကဟန်ပြောင်းလေးပဲလာတော့နော်
ဒီမပြောင်းလေးလာတော့မယ်နော်
မနေ့အမဒီနေ့ shooting ရှိတယ်
shooting ရှိရလားမလဲဘာမှ shooting ရှိလဲ
အမ menu live ပါဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါ
okay အဲ့ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်hands free ကျနာလည်းတည်သွားရပြီဆိုအရာတူမတွေနော်အဲ့ဒါတွေတပ်ဖို့တော့ဟုတ်နော်ဟုတ်တပ်ဖို့မှာမလား
တပ်ဖို့လိုက်ပါမယ်
okay အဲ့ဆိုကျွန်တော်နောက် contestant ခေါ်လိုက်ရအောင်ပါ
နောက် contestant ခေါ်ပါမယ်
okay contestants are you ready
are you ready Very good. So, please welcome Y00A.
Hello.
Cool.
Wow, what a lovely smile she has. Oh.
Thank you.
ကျရအရင်အေးစစ်စစ်ဝဲအရင် prepare ပါတယ်
I guess I did.
Yeah အကုန်လုံးလာတဲ့လူကုန်တော့တိတိကျကျပြင်ဆင်လာတာပဲเนาะဆရာတို့ကတော့တပီးတို့နည်းနည်းစိတ်လုံရှားမှဆိုလို့ရဲ့အတန် test လုပ်ချင်တာတပီးတို့ဟို power ပေါ်မူတည်ပြီးတော့ဟိုဘက်ကအတန်ဆရာကြီးတွေကတိုးလျှော့လုပ်ရတာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်တပီးတို့နဲ့စကားပြောပြီးတာโอเคเนาะအဲ့တော့ဘယ်နှစ်နာရီလောက်ဘယ်လောက်ခါလောက်ဘယ်နှစ်ရက်လောက်လေ့ကျင့်ထားလဲ
Since the day that I was selected to be a finalist, I prepared for this final a lot. So, yeah.
Did you had a good night's sleep last night?
Yeah, I did.
How many hours did you sleep?
Like 6 hours.
6 hours.
ကျွန်တော်9နာရီ
9 နာရီလောက်မှ
9 hour
ကျိုးနေရပါဘူး
energy လည်းအဆင်ပြေမယ်လို့ယုံကြည်ပါတယ်เนาะအဲ့တော့လိုအပ်တာရှိလို့ရှိရင်ဟိုဘက်ကိုလှမ်းကြည့်လိုက်မျက်လုံးလေးနဲ့ကြည့်လိုက်ရပြီအလိုက်တည်တယ်โอเคเนาะညနေကလည်းရှေ့လိုက်တာငါသူတို့နဲ့ရှိရက်ပြီးကိုယ့်ကိုအားငယ်တာဘာလို့စား
confidence
The meals that my mom feed me.
Okay. So,
Go plus winner ရပါစေလို့ဆုတောင်းပေးနေအားပေးနေမယ်
Thank you.
Oh, you got
Thank
this.
you.
okay.
So, good morning, everyone. Have you heard of the story about the bundle of sticks? The story is about this single stick can be broken easily, but a bundle of sticks is much stronger. This story carries a compelling message about the significance of teamwork, cooperation, and unity. As human beings, we are social creatures. We depend on one another in many ways throughout our lives. No matter how talented, intelligent, or hardworking a person is, achieving great success alone is often difficult. However, when people work together toward a common goal, they can overcome challenges and accomplish extraordinary things. Take a moment to look around this hall. Every individual here has unique dreams, distant talents, and personal goals. In a world that often celebrates individual achievement, it is easy to fall into the trap of believing that we must carry the weight of our ambitions entirely on our own shoulders. But if we examine the fabric of our daily life, a deeper truth emerges. Alone we fail, together we prevail. Do you know there are many examples to prove this? History provides many examples of the power of working together. Great achievements such as scientific discoveries, technological advancements, and social reforms were not the work of one person alone. They were made by groups of individuals sharing ideas, skills, and effort. As students, we often work in groups to complete projects and assignments. When each member contributes their strength, the task becomes easier and the result improves. If one student struggles with a problem, others can offer support and guidance. Through cooperation, everyone learns and grows together. Even in support, a team with excellent cooperation often performs better than a team made up of talented individuals who refuse to work together. Unity also helps us face difficult situations. During natural disaster, communities come together to provide food, shelter, and assistance to those in need. During time of crisis, people support one another emotionally and physically. These acts of cooperation demonstrate that collective effort is far stronger than individual effort. Without support from others, solving complex problems becomes much harder. Isolation can create obstacles, while collaboration makes opportunities. The African proverb, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together, perfectly capture this idea. Success is not only about reaching a goal quickly, but also about achieving lasting and meaningful results. By working together, we combine our strength, compensate for our weaknesses, and create solutions that will be impossible to achieve alone. In today's world, where global challenges such as climate change, poverty, and public health issues affect millions of people. These problems cannot be solved by individuals acting alone. They require communities and people from different backgrounds to unite and work toward a common purpose. Let us remember that our greatest achievements are never solo performances. When we stand alone, we are vulnerable to the storm of life. When we stand together, we become unbreakable. Learn to support one another, value teamwork, and build stronger communities through cooperation. Together, we can accomplish far more than we ever could alone. Thank you.
What an incredible message. It's time for question now. So this is question 1. Topic related question. 18. Good luck.
Question 18. What is the most important lesson that you hope the audience remembers from your speech today? What is the most important lesson that you hope the audience remembers from your speech today?
The main and important message that I want my audience to remember today is that we are stronger when we stand together. Everyone has different experiences, abilities, and thoughts, perspectives on how we solve a problem. If we try to solve a problem together, we can have a better solution to that problem. So instead of asking, what can I achieve alone? Why don't we ask, what can we achieve together? Thank you.
Okay, question 2. General question. Question number 8.
So you have 1 minute and 24 seconds to answer your second question. Question 8. Internet access should be considered a basic human right. How much do you agree with this statement? Internet access should be considered a basic human right. How much do you agree with this statement?
So I totally agree with this statement because for students, internet might access to the world. Like when we are trying to search what we needed in our lessons, we can use internet and we can communicate with people from all around the world to get the right answers. So I think the internet access is not only useful for students, but also for workers, teachers, and communities that are trying to build a better one that we stay in for today's world. So I think we should have a right to get access to internet. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your message and your voice.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Ko bless pin aya ba se lu su taw wei ba no.
So she is Y008. So let's invite next contestant,
shall we?
Okay.
Without further ado, please welcome contestant number Y009.
Hi, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, lovely energy.
Thank you.
Right. So, how are you feeling today?
I cannot even describe my feeling, you know what?
Yes?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I cannot even describe my feeling.
Oh, I see. Is it your first time doing
Yeah, my first time.
Nice. What an incredible energy bringing onto your first MicUp, right?
Thank you.
Okay, so whenever you're ready, go for it, and good luck.
The stage is yours.
I stay complete. I'm standing on this stage today. I am just a girl from a small distant town. I am here because of one simple thing, the encouragement of my teacher and the valuable guidance of another special person. He is here, that made me think of one simple word, together. Being together doesn't only mean having a lot of people around us. Sometimes togetherness begins with yourself. When you believe in yourself and keep moving forward, you are already supporting yourself. But sometimes our own strength is not enough. We need someone to say, you can do it, or remind us you don't have to do this alone. This is the power of togetherness. No single person has all the answers and is master of everything. I might have the greatest work, but lack the structure to build. You might have the perfect strategy, but need someone to give a life. And someone else may simply be the person who says, don't give up. Together, our differences become strengths. We don't just our talents, we multiply them. If one person has to do everything alone, planning, thinking, and deal with every mistake, our journeys become exhausting. That is what teamwork really means. It doesn't mean everyone has to be the same. It means we respect our differences, support one another, and move toward the same goal. Now, standing on this stage, I realize something even more meaningful. I'm not standing here alone. I am part of this incredible competition community. We come from different places with different experiences and strengths. Think about the grandest achievement of humanity. The rockets that touch the stars and the beautiful city we live in will never walk off a single hand. They are the result of different people and efforts coming together. And that makes the work together much more meaningful to me. The person standing on this stage is not just me. Behind me, there is a group of young people and friends who I represent. Their voices, dreams, and efforts are the reason I am here. I want to carry this confidence and spirit of togetherness to even more young people. Because if I can inspire one person and that person inspires another, what begins with one person can become something much bigger. This is the kind of success I want, not success that belongs to me alone, but success that grows when we lift each other up. Today, I am standing here as one voice among many, hoping that many more young voices will rise. Together, we are building something for tomorrow. Alone, we may start and try, but together, we go farther and prevail. Thank you.
What a great speech! Welcome. Question 1. Topic related question. No,
6.
no, it's 9.
Oh yeah.
Question 9.
Okay, question 9. How can young people contribute to building stronger communities? How can young people contribute to building stronger communities?
Alright, thanks for telling me this jaw-dropping question. If I have to tell you, let me tell you that community. What is community? It is the measure of respect, cooperation, support, and empathy. If we don't have these things, can we build the community? No, right? So basically, if you want to build a perfect community in the students or the young people, you better have these 4 things. Without them, there may not be good community. So yeah, thank you.
What a great answer. It's time for question 2. General question ဖြစ်ပါတယ် 13.
Okay, you have 1 minute and 33 seconds to answer question 13. Failure teaches people more valuable lessons than success. How much do you agree with this statement? Failure teaches people more valuable lessons than success. How much do you agree with this statement?
Thanks for this question again. If I have to spell it out, I may say both are really vulnerable for the lesson because failure is the thing that we have to level up and upgrade our life lesson. And on the other hand, lessons are the reason that we have to develop our critical thinking and the management to manage our life. These are the skills that we really need to level up our skills. That's why I'm gonna say both are fine, but both matter because they go hand in hand and they complement each other. Thank you.
Okay, ညီမလေး Y009 Go Plus ဝင်ရပါစေလို့ချစ်စရာလေနော်ချစ်စရာ
ကြည်နေရပဲမျက်နှာလေးရလေနော်
Danielle ဖြူ
ဒီ
ပါ
တော့တောက်ပနေရပါတော့
ဖွင့်တော့လို့ပြောတယ်မီးအောင်လေ Okay so နောက်တစ်ယောက်ဖိတ်လိုက်ရအောင်ကျွန်တော်အချိန်ပြောမယ်နော် Okay
So please
welcome Y010 Wow, what a confidence!
hello.
Hi there.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Hi.
How are you?
I feel good.
You feel good.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Okay. See, he has so much confidence. Are you ready or a little bit nervous? Or how's it feeling?
Good. Of course, a little bit nervous.
Okay.
course.
All right. The judges be ready.
Right?
Okay.
Do you want some water?
No.
No, it's
okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I need some juice.
We'll give it to you later.
Okay. So, as a I'll bring it. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank
Right.
you. Good luck.
You got this?
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Today, I would like to talk about a powerful truth. Alone we fail, together we prevail. Human beings are not meant to face every challenge alone, no matter how talented, intelligent, or hardworking a person is. There are limits to what one individual can achieve. However, when people work together, they can overcome the obstacle that seems impossible. The reason teamwork is so powerful is simple. No one has every skills, every idea, or every answers. Different people bring different strengths and perspectives. When these strengths are combined, the result is often greater than what any individual can achieve alone. Let me begin with a personal experience from a science project. One my teacher assigned us a science experiment. I was confident because science had always been one of my strongest subjects. I believed that I could complete it, and so I didn't pay much attention to my teammate's idea. I believed that I could complete the entire project by myself. However, when I conducted the experiment, I kept failing. No matter how many times I tried, I couldn't find the problems. Because at that time, I didn't ask for help. I didn't listen to others. And in the end, I failed. But finally, I decided to work closely with my teammates. Their ideas give me new ways to solve the problems. One student noticed a mistake in the setup, while another gave a better method of collecting data. Together, we finally made it work. And at that moment, I learned something important. Being independent is good, but no one succeeds completely alone. The same principle can be seen in sport. Consider football teams. Even if one player is exceptionally skilled, that player cannot win a match alone. Success depends on teamwork. Even world-class players like Messi or Ronaldo still rely on their teammates. Victory will become possible when we cooperate. But if players focus only on themselves, the team is likely to lose. The principle of unity is not only important for schools or sport, it can even save life in real disaster. During the floods in rainy seasons, neighbors rescue each other by boat, monks open manasri as shelter, and volunteers send supplies to those we need. Yeah, this disaster was terrible. But people unity proved that we are stronger than any challenge when we stand together. There is an African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. This proverb reminds us that individual efforts may bring great results, but lasting success often requires cooperation. Of course, teamwork is not always easy. People may have different opinions and ideas, but learn to listen and cooperate. Help us become stronger. Our differences should make us more capable as a team. In conclusions, whether in natural disasters, school, sport, or everyday life, we achieve more together than we do it alone.
So let us remember, alone we may struggle, alone we may fail, but together we can overcome challenges. Together we can achieve success. Together we prevail. Thanks for listening.
Wow, you're a very good speaker. Okay, now is a topic-related question. Lucky 7.
Okay, 7. How has teamwork influenced your personal growth? How has teamwork influenced your personal growth? Thank you for the question. I think teamwork influenced my roles. By doing teamwork, I respect each other. I know each other. I got different perspectives, and I know them, and I appreciate them. I got them, and maybe some perspectives are really helpful to me, and I learn from them. So I think by using teamwork is really helpful for me, and I learned a lot. My personality become better. So that's all. Thank you.
Time for question 2. General question ဖြစ်ပါတယ် 26. Good luck.
So you have 1 minute and 24 seconds to answer question 26. Online shopping platforms make people buy things they do not actually need. How much do you agree with this statement? Online shopping platforms make people buy things they do not actually need. How much do you agree with this statement? Thank you for the question. Fully agree to that question. I think online shopping platforms usually make people buy those things maybe they do not need, because online shopping, when we scroll in the website and we see a lot of things, maybe some are in a very variable price, and the discount. They give a lot of discount in online shopping. I think it was also the main reasons that we buy a lot of things that we don't need. But in the real shopping, like in the shopping mall, you just you have a buy list. You buy the thing that you really want. But in online shopping, there is no lah. And also one other reason is online shopping, you often pay with your online payment. But in the real shopping mall, you pay with your cash. So this is also one of the reasons. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Very good answer.
Thank you.
Well done.
So 10.
Right.
God bless you.
ရပါစေ။ကျွန်တော်ဆက်တော်ပေးပါရနော်။
Okay, nearly starting at a nini line. No, not your go as I pick on our hands.
Let's have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Y011. Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Love the energy. Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Great answer.
Are they your friends? Oh yeah. Hi.
Hi, friend.
Hey guys. Okay. It's a lot. Let's do it. Thank you.
The stage is yours.
Thank you.
My dear audience, think back to the last time you faced a problem. That heavy pressure at work, or about the overwhelming dread before an exam, or a personal struggle that kept you staring at the ceiling at 2 in the morning. We've all been there, but when we keep those struggles locked inside of us, things start to crack. Isolation forces us to fight every battle, make every decision, and carry every burden without a single hand to help. Under that kind of pressure, even a tiny setback feels like a disaster, and it can quickly spiral down into deep burnout, depression, or even worse. And yet, so many of us still choose to suffer in silence. Why is that? Why do we choose to drown in that silence when there's a room full of people holding life rafts for you? Well, my dear audience, think about that last time you were breaking inside. Did you pick up the phone? If you did, then congratulations, you're a much better person now. But the truth is, most of us don't. Because at that moment in time, our brains trying to tell us two things. First, that no one actually cares. And second, that even if they did, they won't understand it. And on top of that, throw in our obsession with playing the lone wolf, and seeking help suddenly feels less like relief and more like admitting defeat. So what do? We just keep sitting in the dark and waiting for a rescue that we're too afraid to ask for. But what if I told you that it doesn't have to be that way? Imagine choosing connection over isolation. Just imagine the instant relief of hearing someone say, "Hey man, I've got your back." The mental strain vanishes. You escape the very trap of your own mind. A new pair of eyes gives you new perspectives. A listening ear gives you comfort. And an external voice brings clarity back into the chaos. Suddenly, that insurmountable mountain feels less like a mountain and more like a mere speed bump. Self-doubt fades, hope returns, and you realize that you never really had to carry it all alone. Let's look at this very building we're standing in right now. No human on earth would have been able to build it alone. How about the roads and the bridges of the city? Or a car just parked outside of here? Or even this very competition I'm in right now? It is the collective effort of many pair of hands that achieves these otherwise miracles. Isolation utterly demolishes our minds. It traps us in sort of a dark negative feedback loop that does no good for us. But the point I want to make here is that you can break that loop instantly. How, you might ask? Well, it's easy, my dear audience. Just talk it out. Talk to your family, talk to your friends, talk to even a stranger. Just don't sit there in the silence. Reach out. Because, my dear audience, remember, alone we fail, but together we prevail. Thank you.
Wow, your voice is intoxicating.
Oh, thank you, appreciate it.
Right, so question one.
Let's see what I
This is
got.
topic related question ke baare.
35.
35. Good luck.
If you could leave one message for young people around the world about today's topic, what would it be? If you could leave one message for young people around the world about today's topic, what would it be?
Right, thanks for the very intriguing question. So, for the young people out there, just remember this. Don't be a hero. Don't try to do things alone. Reach out. As I said, reach out, because remember, as I said, alone we fail, together we prevail, right? Just talk to others, work together with others, work on your teamwork. Don't do everything alone. Don't play a hero. That's it. Thank you.
You have so much confidence.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Question 2, general question. Question number is 4.
You have 1 minute and 37 seconds to answer question 4. AI tools should be allowed to help students write their schoolwork. How much do you agree with this statement? AI tools should be allowed to help students do their schoolwork. How much do you agree with this statement?
Thanks for your question. Now, I 100% agree with this. I will be honest, even preparing this script, I use like 5 AIs at least. But the AI, what you need to remember is that AI should not be our masters. It should not be our teachers. It is like our companions, right? It should help us to think, should help us get new ideas. But you shouldn't just copy paste what the AI says, because he's not always right. But you're not always right either. So you have to work together with the AI also, because it helps a lot, you know. It brings us new ideas you might not have known about. It helps us, it really helps us in group projects especially. Gives you new ideas, new ways to think of things, and new perspectives especially. So yeah, I think AI tools should be 100% allowed. Thank you.
Power ရရှိတယ်သတိထားမိလား Your voice have power.
Yeah, I do notice it.
အဲ့တော့ဒါအဲ့ဒီအတမ်းမှာ power ရှိတာလေးနဲ့လေအဲ့ဒါကိုသုံးချပြီးတော့အောင်မြင်တဲ့ဘဝတည်ဆောက်နိုင်ပါစေလို့
Thank you. Appreciate the sentiment.
ကျန်ဆုတောင်းပါတယ်
Thank you all.
နောက်ပြီးထပ်ပြီးဆုတောင်းပါက Go winner ဆုပြပါစေလို့
ဆုတောင်းပေးပါနော်ဆက်လက်ပြီးတော့
နည်းနည်းလေး7:45ဆိုတော့နည်းနည်းထပ်ပြီးတော့မြန်လေးခေါ်လိုက်တော့ကောင်းဝင်တင်တယ်နော်ဆို16ထိတော့မှာဆိုတော့ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါဟုတ်ကဲ့အဲ့တော့ကြော်ညာလေးနည်းနည်းလေးနောက်ဆုတ်ထားပါမယ် invoice လည်းနောက်ဆုတ်ထားပါမယ်ပြီးမှဆိုပါမယ် Okay, so advertisement will be delayed a little bit due to the time, and so our invoices to SIS, Julian Myanmar, RVN colleagues will follow later. Okay, MCT as well.
Look at Mr. Manoj.
We have 2 invoices already now. Okay, so shall we invite another contestant?
Yes, contestant number 1012. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Oh, you look so cute.
Thank you.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
all right
ဆိုသဘောကျလားဒီ MicUp ကိုဝင်ရောက်ရှင်ပြန်ရတာ
သဘောကျတယ်
ဘာကြောင့်လဲမသိဘူးမှာ question master လိုပဲတော့နော် so ဘာလို့လဲ
မရှိထပ်မေးလို့ရတယ်နော်
ကျောင်းကပတ်စံပေးပြီးရေကုန်လာလဲလို့ရတော့
Hey, very good answer နော်ကျောင်းမ sponsor နဲ့လာတာဟုတ်တယ်ကိုဘာဖြစ်စမှာတော့ဟုတ်တယ် very good
ဘယ်ကြောင်းလဲတော့ဆက်မေးလို့မရဘူးနော် Okay အဲ့တော့ဒါဘာပဲပြော learning trip ပေါ့ learning trip Okay so yeah
it's an excellent experience right
Yes.
okay
so are you ready
Yes.
judges are you ready all right
yes we're ready thank you
Yeah, we are also ready. So you start. We are ready. You start.
so your stage is now yours
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Have you ever tried carrying something heavy all by yourself? A few months ago, I tried moving a large table at home. I thought it's fine. I was strong enough. So I pushed, pulled, struggled. And after 10 exhausting minutes, the table had barely moved. Then, my family came to help. With just 3 people, the same table was moved in less than 1 minute. The simple moment taught me something important. Alone, we may struggle, but together, we can achieve far more. We often grow up hearing that success depends only on individual effort. Work hard, be independent, solve your own problems. And yes, personal effort matters. But real life shows that no one can truly succeed alone. One experience that truly changed my understanding of teamwork happened during a basketball match between classes. Before the game started, everyone was talking about one player on the opposing team. He was tall, fast, confident, and honestly terrifying. During warm-up, I watched him make shot after shot looking like it took no effort at all. 3-pointers, fast drives, perfect control. I remember thinking we were definitely going to lose. And at first, it looked exactly that way. The moment the game started, he dominated the court. He stole passes, sprinted past defenders, and scored again and again. Every time he touched the ball, the crowd got louder. For a moment, it felt like we were not playing against a team. We were playing against a force. But then, we noticed something important. That incredible player trusted only himself. He rarely passed. Believe me, he could win the game alone. So, instead of trying to stop him one by one, we changed our strategy. We played as a true team. We communicated and defended for one another. We passed faster, moved smarter, and trusted each other. And slowly, the game began to change. That unstoppable player became frustrated. His teammates looked disconnected. And in the final moment, the team everyone expected to lose won. That day taught me something I'll never forget. Talent can be powerful, but teamwork is stronger. And teamwork is not only about winning, it is also about support. There was a time when one of my classmates was going through a difficult period. He became quiet, stopped participating, and looked exhausted every day. But a few classmates just simply sat beside him, talked to him, and included him in group activities. And one day, for the first time in weeks, we heard him laugh again. Sometimes people doesn't need someone to solve all their problems. They just need someone beside them. This is what together really means. Not just working on the same task, but lifting each other up. Because alone, our strength has limits, but together, our possibilities are endless. Alone, we fail. Together, we prevail. Thank you for listening.
Well done. What a great speech. It's time for question. Question 1 is topic related question.
Number 17.
17.
Number 17. If you could change one thing to encourage people to work together more effectively, what would it be? If you could change one thing to encourage people to work together more effectively, what would it be?
If I could change one thing to encourage people to work together more effectively, I would say like have more group project instead of individual assignment. What make people communicate and work together is when they have a task they need to complete it together. So if we give more group activities at school, the student will have to learn how to communicate and work together with others. So it will improve their skills working with each other. Yes, thank you.
Question 2, general question. Question 11.
Alright, you have 1 minute and 25 seconds to answer question 11. Printed books are better for learning than digital e-books. How much do you agree with this statement? Printed books are better for learning than digital e-books. How much do you agree with this statement?
I totally agree that printed book is better for learning than digital ebook. Like for example, for me, during the COVID period, we all study at home and study with the digital ebook. And what did that cost? It cost that I don't really look at the digital textbook. I spend most of the time playing games or watching videos with the laptop. And if we use printed book at school, it makes students to like concentrate on the knowledge of the school instead of like we all know that if students have digital devices, they will want to play it and use it in other ways than learning. Thank you.
Okay, so Y012 Go plus 1 ရပါစေဒီလေး so လွယ်တော့မလွယ်ဘူးเนาะ
ဟုတ်တယ်
အားလုံး question answer ဟိုပါလေငွေဖလိုက်ကြိုင်လာပြီဆိုသူတို့လက်ကလည်း
လက်ရရှိshaking ဖြစ်နေကြတယ်နော်
okay so ကြောက်ဖို့မလိုဘူးဟိုအပြစ်ဖို့မလိုတာပြတကယ်နဲ့ကိုတကယ်ဝင်ပြန်ကြည့်เนาะအရန်ဟိုဖြစ်တာ
မှန်ပါတယ်နော်ဟုတ်ပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာ
okay so ကျွန်တော်တို့မရဘကစင်မောကူမလာကိုခေါ်အောင်
မိုင်
Miss Rebecca
စင်ပေါ်တော့ကြွပါအောင်မ
Okay ကျွန်မအခု information လေးရလို့ပါကျစီက bio break ခဏတောင်းပါတယ်နော်
ကောင်းတာပေါ့ကျွန်တော်လည်းသွားချင်တာအမခွင့်မပြုလို့
ဟုတ်ကဲ့
စုမစလို့ပြောရလို့
Okay အဲ့ဆိုရင် judges တွေအတွက် bio break လေးခဏသွားပါမယ်ကျွန်တော်တို့7 minutes လောက်ခဏရပ်ပါမယ်
7 minutes
7 minutes ပါ
okay
contestants တွေအတွက်လည်းရေတောက်ချင်တောက်ပါဒါပေမဲ့ဒါပြီးပြန်တက်မဲ့ contestant ကတော့ဝင်းသွားတယ်ပေါ့နော်7 minutes break သွားပါမယ်အဲ့ချိန်မှာ IT team ကကျွန်တော်တို့ဗီဒီယိုတွေတင်ထားပေးပါနော် Okay ကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်
Okay ကျွန်တော်တို့9 minute ပြီးတာနဲ့ပြန်ပြီးတော့လာခဲ့ပြပါမယ်
Yeah, we will ring the bell when there are 30 seconds left.
30 seconds
I will ring the bell when there are 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. So 30 seconds to 7 minutes, we will ring the bell, okay? အခုနေစာပြီးကောင်းပါမယ်နော်ကျွန်မ training လို့ပဲဟို timer မှတ်လိုက်ကောင်းမှထင်တယ်နော် I should set the damn timer, right? အဲ့တော့ question master ကတော့သူကမတော်ဘူးလေသူဘယ်နေပြီမယ်နော်အဲ့တော့7 minutes start now so IT please show the videos
ဘယ်လိုမျိုးဆိုင်ပြန်လဲသိဆုံးပါမယ်
Today, I want to talk about how we, as global citizens, can overcome bias and connect a digital world that truly includes everyone. Today, I'll present as a global citizen in a digital world. How can we overcome bias and make make the world? It affects how we think, speak, and even connect. We listen critically and seek information from the source. People don't always say equal chance.
လူငယ်တွေအတွက်အင်္ဂလိပ်စာကိုတကယ်ကိုကျွမ်းကျင်ပိုင်နိုင်သွားစေမယ်မြန်မာနိုင်ငံရဲ့ထိပ်တန်းသင်တန်းကျောင်းကိုရှာနေတာလားဒါဆိုရင်တော့ Academic Professional English ကအသင့်ရှိနေပါရဲ့ရှင်ဒီမှာဆိုရင်အသက်ဆုံးတဲ့အရွယ်ကလေးတွေကစပြီးတက်ရောက်နိုင်တယ်လို့ကိုယ် career အတွက်အရေးကြီးမြင့်တင်တဲ့ working adult တွေအတွက်လည်း professional အဆင့်ကြီးတက်ရောက်နိုင်တဲ့ program တွေစလုံးလေးရှိပါရဲ့ရှင်ကိုယ့်ရဲ့တောက်ပရဲ့အနာဂတ်အတွက်မြန်မာအကောင်ဆုံးအင်္ဂလိပ်စာသင်တန်းကျောင်းဖြစ်တဲ့ Academic ကနေပြီးတော့မှဖိတ်ခေါ်လိုက်ပါရဲ့ရှင်
Hi there, are you ready to take your English to the next level? What are you waiting for? Come and join our vibrant community.
We can't wait to meet you.
Mingalaba. 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 Language, laughter, and learning. Professional, compassionate, and fun.
Innovative, supportive, and inspiring.
Experience, professional, and fun.
Actually မှာတော့အသက်6နှစ်ကနေ14နှစ်တွင်ကလေးတွေအတွက်ကို Actually You English Program ကိုဖွင့်လှစ်ထားပါတယ်။ပေါင်းနှစ်အတွက်လူမှုပတ်ဝန်းကျင်တွေပညာရေးနဲ့ပဲမှာအဓိကလိုအပ်နေတာကတော့ English စာဖို့စီပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ပေါင်းနှစ်အတွက်တောက်ပပြီးခိုင်မာတဲ့ foundation တွေရရှိဖို့ Actually You English Program ကိုလာရောက်သင်ကြားဖို့အတွက်ကိုဖိတ်ခေါ်လိုက်ပါတယ်ရှင်။ Actually မှာတော့အသက်6နှစ်ကနေ9နှစ်အတွင်းကလေးတွေအတွက်ကိုအောက်ဖို့ကထုတ်ထားတဲ့ Let's Go Series ကိုသင်ကြားပေးရမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ Let's Go Series သင်ကြားတဲ့အကြောင်းနဲ့အများကြီးတွေကမှဒါကြောင့် Actually ကိုရွေးချယ်တင်တာပဲ။ Actually ရဲ့ထူးခြားချက်တွေကဘာတွေဖြစ်လဲ။ Actually မှာတော့စာသင်ချိန်တိုင်းမှာ local teacher က native speaker တွေက English to English သင်ကြားပေးမှာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်လို့ English environment မှာမိသားစုပြီးတော့ primary foundation ကိုရရှိသွားမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ဒါအပြင် custom project တွေကိုလည်းပြုလုပ်သွားမှာပါ။ custom project ဆိုတာသင်ကြားထားတဲ့သင်ခန်းစာတွေကိုလက်တွေ့မှာဘယ်လောက်ထိသုံးချနိုင်လဲဆိုတာကို group discussion တွေ presentation တွေနဲ့ပြုလုပ်သွားမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။အသက်10နှစ်ကနေ14နှစ်ကလေးတွေအတွက်ကိုတော့ Cambridge University ကထုတ်ထားတဲ့ English in My Series ကိုသင်ကြားရမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ဒီ English in My Series မှာတော့စိတ်ကြိုသက်တွေစိတ်ဝင်စားတဲ့ content တွေ critical thinking mind ကိုအဓိကထားပြီးသင်ကြားရမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ဒါကြောင့် Future Academy မှာရင်းနှီးချဝင်ပြီးတော့ English environment မှာနေသားကြသွားမှာပဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ဒါပြင် custom project တွေလည်းရှိအောင်ပါပါ။ custom project မှာတော့ group discussion တွေ presentation တွေအပြင်ကိုမှ debate ပိုင်းတွေလည်းလုပ်ဆောင်သွားမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်။ Actually You English အောင်မြင်သော product ပြင်ဆင်ပေးပါ။
Hello, welcome back. Okay, ကျွန်တော်တို့အခု bio break တွေယူပြီးပြီဆိုတော့ one of the MC ကတော့ bell တီးလည်းမရပါဘူးခုမှသွားတာဆိုတော့လေ Okay အဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော်တို့ပြန်ပြီးတော့ဒီနေ့မနေ့ပိုင်းစီစဉ်လေးကိုပြန်ပြီးတော့စတင်မယ် review resume လုပ်ပါမယ်အဲ့တော့Mr. Melvin, what is the number? Contestant number? 1 3. We have to invite 1 3. Okay.
So contestant, are you ready?
You said 1 4, right?
Is it 1 4?
No, 1 3. You are wrong. Yes.
Got it wrong again.
So you have to buy coffee for me.
Oh, I owe you one then.
Okay. Tomorrow next contestant today. Contestant number Y013.
Appreciate it.
Okay. သမီးအများကြီးပြင်ဆင်လာတယ်နော်
Yes,
အများကြီးပြင်ဆင်လာတယ် practice ကတော့အများကြီးလုပ်မှာပဲခုနကတော့contestant တယောက်ကလာတယ်သူရန် practice အများကြီးလုပ်ထားတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ကြောက်နေတော့မဲတယ်ဟုတ်လားအဲ့နဲ့မဟုတ်ဘဲ serial number လဲပေါ့နော်အိမ်နာနီးရင်ဟိုနောက်စင်နောက်ပေးခဏလာပါလို့ခွေလိုက်မယ်လို့စင်ပြေသွားအောင်လို့နော်သမီးရောအခု relax ပဲလား
Yes, I'm kind of nervous but excited at the same time.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
not really nervous.
Okay. ကလေးကနည်းနည်းလေးပြောပါတယ်နော်ဒီအတန်လေးနည်းနည်းလေးကြည့်ပြီးလုပ်ပေးပါ
So, did you have a good night's sleep?
Yes, I did.
How many hours did you sleep last night?
About 9 hours.
Oh, good. So your energy is now very full.
Very full.
Yeah, very full already. So, is it the first time?
No, it's not my first time. It's my second time being here.
Oh, second time.
Second
So you have
time.
experience, right?
Yes.
Okay. So say Chavi, no? Say Chavi. The stage is yours.
All right, you got this. Break a leg.
Fly and shine.
Okay. Good afternoon, honorable judges, teachers, and fellow participants, and everyone here today. I want you to take a look at this pencil. If I snap this pencil, it takes only a moment. But imagine several pencils bound together. Breaking them becomes far more difficult. Why? Because unity transforms weakness into strength. No great achievement is built in isolation. Every lasting success begins with people who choose to stand together, and that is exactly why alone we fail, together we prevail. To start with, why do we fail when we're alone? The main reason is that no one is perfect. We all have different strengths and weaknesses. When we work completely on our own, the full weight of task falls on our shoulders. Without anyone to check our progress or share the workload, we easily get overwhelmed and make costly mistakes. As a result, we may become tired, stressed, or even give up. So, how do we overcome these difficulties? The answer is teamwork. When we work together, we can share ideas, divide tasks, and help each other solve problems. If one person makes mistakes, another person can correct them. If someone feels tired, others can encourage them to keep going. Working as a team allows people to achieve goals that will be impossible alone. A good example of teamwork can be seen in sports. Imagine a football team where every player wants to score goals alone and refuses to pass the ball. The match will quickly become a comedy rather than a competition. However, when players cooperate, communicate, and trust each other, they have a much better chance of winning. Success comes not only from one talented player, but also from the effort of the whole team. A true value of teamwork goes beyond completing tasks. It allows different minds to come together and create possibilities that one person may never discover alone. As the famous saying goes, no one can whistle a symphony. It takes an orchestra to play it. A single voice may be quiet, but many voices united by one purpose can create a meaningful change. Of course, cooperation is not always easy. People have different opinions, personalities, and working style, which can lead to disagreements. However, these challenges can be overcome through patience, respect, and communication. When individuals put aside their personal pride and focus on a shared purpose, they can transform differences into strength and achieve extraordinary results together. So, let us ask ourselves, will humanity have progressed this far if every explorer, inventor, leader had worked completely alone? The answer is clear. Great progress is never created in isolation. It is built through shared knowledge, mutual support, and people moving forward with a shared purpose. In conclusion, life will give us challenges that are too heavy for one person to carry alone. When we unite, we find the strength to overcome them as teamwork gives us confidence and motivation. Together, we can turn struggles into opportunities and difficulties into achievements. Just like a bundle of sticks is stronger than a single stick, people become stronger when we stand together and prove that together we can prevail. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you for your time and interest.
Wow, absolutely sensational.
Thank you.
It's time for question 1. This is a topic-related question, Pibari.
19.
Question 19.
Question 19. Can teamwork sometimes be more challenging than working alone? Why? Can teamwork sometimes be more challenging than working alone? Why?
Yes, teamwork can be more challenging than working alone because there are many people working together in a group, right? So everyone has different opinions, ideas, and personalities with diverse knowledge. So it's hard to agree one person's opinion, and it's hard to communicate each other. So it's very difficult to work in a team, and it's better if we listen carefully to others' ideas and be adaptable with them. Thank you.
Now it's time to answer general question. Question number 35.
Okay, you have 1 minute and 26 seconds to answer question 35. Schools should teach students how to use AI ethically. How much do you agree with this statement? Schools should teach students how to use AI ethically. How much do you agree with this statement?
I absolutely agree with this statement. Schools should teach students how to use AI effectively because in this digital age, people who use AI and technology has increasing day by day. So for students, they won't understand how to use AI effectively. So schools should have a lecture, give a lecture to them and teach how to use it effectively so that students can search their school lessons and information clearly and effectively. That will give a good impact on their lessons. Thank you.
မိကုန်းဖြေသွားတာအရန်ကိုဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲenergetic လည်းဖြစ်တယ်အရန်လည်းပိုင်နိုင်နေတဲ့မိကုန်းကိုဖြေတဲ့ပုံစံမျိုးဖြေသွားတာเนาะအရန်ကိုကောင်းပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီဆယ်တို့ကလည်းသမီးကိုGo plus ဝင်လာဖြစ်ပါစေလို့ဆုတောင်းပေးပါတယ်နော်
Oh, thank you.
တူသွားမယ်
Sure.
Regional တူသွားမယ်
Sure.
China လည်းတူသွားကြမယ်
Let's go together.
Okay.
I love your smile.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, Ma.
So, Rebecca, shall we invite next contestant?
Do you know the number of next contestants?
Absolutely, 1014.
Correct. So we invite contestants number
1014.
I
like your trousers.
No, I like the way he walks. 当然上了这个 CBA 的啦 model 不高
Are you model?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 当然ဒီနားလေးရပြီ
Okay.
ပြီးတော့ microphone နဲ့ဆရာတို့နည်းနည်းမိကုန်းတွေမှာမိမယ်တာအတန်ကိုပြန်ပြီးချိန်ပေးဖို့နော် Okay. အဲ့တော့ဘယ်လောက် prepare လုပ်ခဲ့လဲ
I think I prepare well.
Oh yes, you prepare well. Did you have good sleep last night?
I guess so. I slept like 8 hours.
Okay, so you have full energy, right?
I hope so.
Yes, full energy and young age. Yeah, everything's perfect for him, right?
Okay.
ဒါကိုဒီချလို့ဟိုအောက်ကနေပြီးတော့အားပေးမယ် Okay နော်
Thank you.
မကြောက်နဲ့နော်မကြောက်ပါဘူးကြည့်ရအရင် confident ဖြစ်တယ် Okay.
Not result.
Okay, so the stage is yours. Please shine.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, dear judges and audience. A single person efforts are often insufficient, whereas unity brings about success. This seemingly straightforward quote encapsulates profound truth about existence. Even our attempts at independence can save us from relying on others. There exists a concept known as network among people, which provide individuals with valuable opportunities, unforgettable experiences, and cherished memories. Generally, performance improves when individuals are in the company of happy companions, whether these are friends, classmates, teammates, or even family members. Attempting everything on our own often result in few attempts, which can become stressful quickly. You might run out of ideas or get stuck. For instance, when tackling something entirely new and unfamiliar, such as studying it on your own, feelings of confusion and frustration can easily arise. Group study sessions often result in clear understandings. Someone could clarify things so you grasp them, or you might assist another individual, and both of which benefit your learning as well. It demonstrates that collaborative thinking is quite significant. Furthermore, everybody has their own talents and capabilities. Some folks might excel at crafting books, others at clarifying points, and still others at arranging matters. When individuals unite to form a collective,
Their combined strength lead to an outcome superior to what a single person can achieve. That's why group project, teams, and partnerships happen. They simplify things and often result in improved outcome. As you acquire the skill to interact with people from diverse age sets, your communication within society will become significantly more fluid. Additionally, people seldom discuss support. Life isn't always easy. Sometimes you just need someone that will remind you to keep going or not to give up halfway. One alone, the weight of failure can seem immense, as if the burdens fall solely on you, and there is no one to hear and understand your inner thoughts and emotions. However, being with others makes the situation less painful compared to being alone. They can spur you on, assist you in correcting mistakes, lead you through everything, or merely be your support, ensuring you don't feel stuck. With such support, a substantial impact can be achieved. Interacting with others seldom achieve perfection. It's common for disagreements to arise or plans to change. That's typical in most scenarios, I suppose. Our listening communication skill, listening abilities, and negotiation prowess contributes to our personal development. As we grow older, it's essential for each of us to strengthen ourselves, which ultimately can lead to our success. Despite those challenges, teamwork still triumphs over solitary effort. To sum up, the quote posits that success is not solely reliant on personal endeavors. Connection, collaboration, and assistance are the key elements. Without collaborators, difficulties increase and errors occur more easily. Working collaboratively allows progress, achieves goals, and enhances resilience. That's why, in most instances, collaborative effort frequently turn out to be more efficient. Thank you for listening.
Very good. So now it's time to answer topic-related questions. 24.
Question 24. How can education help students become better team players? How can education help students become better team players?
Can you repeat louder?
How can education help students become better team players?
Oh, yes. Thank you for your lovely question. I think it's very important. Education help make a stronger team because, you know, for example, if you're about to do the football training, we have to like help each other, communicate each other, and like we have to know the pattern of it so that we could make the best use out of it. So I think the education is really important in, you know, being in a team. So thank you.
Great answer. Now it's time for question 2. This is a general question, Kibari. It's alright, take your time.
English or speaking language?
32. Okay, you have 1 minute and 29 seconds to answer your second question. Students should be allowed to use their mobile phones in the classroom. How much do you agree with this statement? Students should be allowed to use their mobile phones in the classroom. How much do you agree with this statement?
First of all, I really love this question because I think it should be allowed in classroom because sometimes if we don't know about something, like we can ask GPT or AI to get the answers, or like we can use search engines like Google or, you know, Safari to get some of our ideas or general ideas. So, but like on the other hand,
students make use of it very wrongly. Sometimes they play game or sometimes they use social media, something like that. So I think personally for me, I think it should be allowed in class, but with the time limit, you know. So thank you.
Mr. Melvin second question မေးလိုက်တော့ idea အောက်မှာသဘောတွေကြာဒါလည်းပြုံးလို့ဟလား
With such a contagious smile.
So sometimes the questions make us happy. Thank you, question master.
So good luck and go bless ဝင်လာရပါစေလို့ဆုတောင်းပေးပါတယ်နော်
Okay ပါ go bless ဝင်လာရပါစေနော်ဆုတောင်းပေးပါတယ် Okay, so we have only two more
for this morning
ဟုတ်တယ်
program.
ပထမ morning section တော့ကနောက်ထပ်2ယောက်ပဲကျန်ပါတော့တယ်အဲ့တော့နောက်တစ်ယောက်မခေါ်ခင်မှာနည်းနည်းသတိပေးစရာပေါ့နော် reminder လေးတခုရှိပါတယ်။ဘာလဲဆိုတော့ဒီ morning session ပြီးလို့ရှိရင် contestants အကုန်လုံးကိုစင်မော်တင်ပြီးတော့မတို့ဓာတ်ပုံရိုက်ဖို့ရှိတယ် group photo ရှိပါတယ်။အဲ့ဒီတော့ morning session ပြိုင်ထားတယ် Y001 to Y016 ပေါ့နော်။အဲ့ဒါဒီဟို next မသွားပါနဲ့ဟုတ်လို့အဲ့ဒါလေးကြိုပြီးတော့ပြောချင်ပါတယ်။
photo session လေး group photo session လေးရှိပါတယ်
Okay ပါ
So, shall we invite next our contestant?
Let's have it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Y015.
I know him. He is very powerful. He is another powerful speaker, right? Yeah, I recognize you.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. အဲ့တော့ prepare လာပါညာမမေးတော့ဘူးပါဆိုတည်တယ်သူတိကျ prepare လုပ်ခဲ့ပဲဆိုတာကိုသိပါတယ် Okay.
We believe it's a walk in the park for you, right?
Thank you.
နည်းနည်းအတန်လေး test လုပ်ပါနည်းနည်းရှေ့လေးကွာလုပ်ပါနော်အဲ့တော့နည်းနည်း mic ကိုမစနာရအောင်ထားပြီးပြောပြပါနော်
Hello. Hello.
Okay.
You got this?
Yes.
The stage is yours.
Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, respected judges and fellow participants, and everyone in this mall. I hope you guys are having a great day. I would like to start my speech with a question. What comes to your mind when you hear the word failure? Is it a moment when your dream seems out of reach? Is it the voice inside your head telling you to stop trying? Or could it be the beginning of a new journey? For me, it was a tiny boy. What if I tell you that failure is the very reason I am standing here today on this stage? Last year, I stood in this very competition. I worked hard, and of course, like everyone else, I dreamed of going even farther. But when the results were announced, my name was not among those who were selected. At that moment, my heart sank. Of course, the applause around me continued cheering for the winner, but all I could hear were the doubts in my mind. Was I good enough? Or has all my efforts been meaningless? The confidence I have built over months seems to disappear in an instant. Then, something changed. When I look around, I saw my teachers encouraging me. I saw my friends cheering me on. Most importantly, I saw something called faith in their eyes when I could no longer find it in my own. When I failed to believe in myself, other people believed in me. Their encouragement became my strength. Their confidence became my motivation. They reminded me that one setback does not define a person's entire future. In that day, I learned a lesson far more valuable than any trophy. No one rises alone. That is why the theme "Alone we fail, together we prevail" resonates deeply with me. Behind every successful student stands a dedicated teacher. Behind every accomplished athlete stands a committed team.
behind every dream fulfilled stands a group of people who refuse to stop believing. Take World Cup as an example. The star players like Ronaldo or Messi, they might score the winning goal, but no championship is won by those players alone. Because victory is built on communication, unity, and trust. The same principle applies to our daily life. When we lift other people up, we solve problems more effectively, overcome challenges more confidently, and achieve goals that would be really impossible on our own. So, last year I failed, but this year I return carrying determination, gratitude, and hope. So, whenever life presents us with setbacks, remember, success is not about standing alone at the top. It's about climbing together, lifting other people up, and not being afraid to ask for help when we need it. Because when we stand alone, our strength is limited. But when we stand together, our possibilities are limitless. I am an ordinary person, but I believe ordinary people can do extraordinary things when they unite. Alone we fail, together we prevail. Thank you so much for your attention.
Wow, absolutely phenomenal. Thank you. Question 1. Topic related questionဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Question 11.
11.
Question 11. How can social media help collaboration? How can social media help collaboration?
First of all, thank you so much for this question. As a person who loves to do voluntary works, I would say that it helps a lot. Today, we have lots of flood victims happening in Ayeyarwady stage in Myanmar. Lots of people are needing help. So how can we recruit lots of people from different areas? Only one solution, social media. In social media, we can recruit lots of people from different areas. We can also raise funds to help those people who are in need. People might say that social media is a bad place, but for me, when we need help, social media is a place where people can unite to help one another. Thank you.
Very good answer.
Thank you.
Okay, question 2, general question. Question number 7.
Okay, you have 1 minute and 12 seconds to answer your second question.
Okay, sir.
Mobile phones have made people less sociable in real life. How much do you agree with this statement? Mobile phones have made people less sociable in real life. How much do you agree with this statement?
Again, thank you so much for this question. As an early generation Z person, when I was young, we don't have that much access to mobile phones. So when we get back from school, we put our bags and we go to the playground to play with other kids in the street. We used to socialize, we used to communicate and play with other people. But in this modern society, laptops, iPads, and mobile phones are really thriving a lot. Children are using mobile phone when they get back from school. Even in their leisure time, they can give any time even to the family members. So it also could be applied to older people like our dad and mom. They are also addicted to mobile phones. So that's why I strongly believe that mobile phones are making people less sociable. Thank you.
What an exquisite performance.
Thank you.
Well done. Confident ဖြစ်တော့ဒီ channel တသားဝင်တာဖြစ်မယ်ဆိုတော့ confident အပြည့်ရှိပါတယ်နော်
Sure, Rebecca, you look fabulous as always.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind.
Only to Rebecca?
No, and also Daniel. I believe that you have a really
good haircut last year. I remember.
Thank you.
Although you don't remember me, I remember.
မပြပါနဲ့ဘာလို့လဲဆိုတော့ညီလေးက last year gold winner right
Yes.
see
So ဒီနေ့က global တိသွားမယ်နော်
Yes.
Okay
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 သူများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်
Best winner ဖြစ်ပါစေလို့ဆုတောင်းပေးပါတယ်
Okay ပါကျွန်တော်တို့နောက်ဆုံး connection ပြီးလို့ရှိရင်ကျွန်တော် morning section ပြီးဆုံးလို့သွားပါပြီအဲ့ခါကျတော့ connection များအားလုံး photo section အတွက်ဒီမှာနေရာယူပေးထားကြပါရဲ့မြစ်တာရခံအတိပေးအပ်ပါသည်
Okay အဲ့တော့ now Steve ဘယ်နဲ့ပိုင်းရဲ့နောက်ဆုံး contestant ပေါ့နော်ဖိတ်ခေါ်လိုက်ရအောင် So please
Welcome contestant Y016 Hello there.
Hello.
Oh, you look quite lovely.
Oh, thank you.
You look very shy darling
shy.
Very
I'm
shiny.
not really a shy person.
The way you wear and you know to my eyes you're very shy today okay
Yeah, stunning as always.
as always ရမ်းမြောက်သွားပြီပေါ်တက်တော့မယ်
ဆွဲထားပါ
Okay အဲ့တော့ပြင်ထားတယ်ဆိုတာအရင်သိတာပါတယ်အရင်လည်း confidence ရှိတယ်ဆိုတာလည်းသိတာလေ Okay နော်အဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော် work ကနေပြီးကြည့်ပြီးအားပေးနေပဲနော်အဲ့တော့ဗာလေးပြပြောချင်တယ်လေတပည့်အတန်လေးနည်းနည်းဟို
Hello, hello.
Okay.
တက်ပြီးတော့နည်းနည်းပြောရမယ်နော်
Okay.
အဲ့တော့ဗာလေးပြမေးချင်တယ်လေ
ကဲဒီမှာညကကောင်းကောင်းအေးအေးဝါရလားမသိဘူးနော်
အေးပါပါ
အေးဝါရတယ်နော်ကဲပါကဲအဲ့ဆို ready ဖြစ်ပြီလားမသိဘူးနော်
Ready
Judges
ထားလိုက်ရအောင်နော်
Right ready
Please shine
Alright. The stage is yours break a leg
Thank you. Honored to see you, ladies, gentlemen, and all respected judges. I'm here today to speak on the topic Alone We Fail, Together We Prevail, and explain how it relates to our lives. Before I begin, I would like to thank the organizers of this event for giving me the chance to challenge myself and practice my public speaking. With gratitude, allow me to begin. People believe that walking alone is easier than walking together. When walking with others, almost everything needs to be discussed, from schedules to personal opinions. But when they walk alone, they have full control over the task and can walk at their own pace. Moreover, when assigned a group project, some people leave the work to others and relax, since they already got the credit under the name of group work. Because of this loafing behavior, hardworking people prefer individual tasks. But does walking alone really lead to a better result? Many things can be carried out alone, like making a meal or cleaning a room. But imagine building a house. Can you do that alone? And this is where togetherness starts to matter. Hear me out. No one was born to be alone in this world. Nor are all tasks meant to be done individually. If you try to build a house alone, you would fail. To succeed, you must work with others and split the responsibilities. The same goes to almost all other tasks in the world. Arranging an event like this, doing sports, or producing a project like, for example, this blouse, everything screams teamwork. This proves that togetherness is essential in almost all the activities. Working together also significantly increases the possibility of success. By connecting everyone's ideas, more effective solutions and creative strategies can be formed. Since everyone has different capabilities, teammates will balance each other out. When walking alone, there can be times when you feel like quitting. But with teamwork, you have more support and encouragement to keep trying, eventually leading to success. But if people want to succeed, then why don't they just cooperate? In today's challenging world, success often requires competition. Instead of becoming friends, those pursuing the same goal become rivals. Thus, many choose to stand out individually, letting rivalry take over cooperation. Rivalry is necessary, but when it gets too intense, people will compete hard and aware of how over-competitiveness can lead to failure. But if they support and keep each other in line, everyone will certainly reach their goals. This proves the English saying, united we stand, divided we fall. In conclusion, working together is a necessity in this world full of hardships. Togetherness is the path that guides you from failure to success when facing challenges. Although working alone can quicken the process, teamwork is the one that offers better outcomes. I would like to end my talk by saying that we all should rise above failure, take each other's hands, and let togetherness prevail. Thank you so much for listening.
Is she your mom?
The one in blue?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Look at her face. See how she is happy. Say thanks, mommy.
Thanks, mommy. I love you.
Aww. Okay, now it's time to answer topic-related question 29.
Question 29. How will you balance being the leader of a team and working with the team? How would you balance being the leader of a team and working with the team?
Thank you for kindly reading out the question. Like being the leader and working as a team member are both, they have same qualities to be honest. Like the most important thing is to listen to your team members, whether you are a member or the leader. Because like teamwork means you have to connect everyone's ideas and like come up with a more like effective solution. So yeah, it's really important to listen to others' ideas, and also you have to keep your team members together regardless of your position, because like if they are strongly connected, the teamwork will they have better outcomes. So yeah, I think the most important thing is to connect, and like the team leader is to connect and the team member is to listen to everyone. Thank you.
What a great answer. Time for question 2. General questionဖြစ်ပါတယ် 16. Good luck.
Okay, you have 1 minute and 7 seconds for your second question. Artificial intelligence will create more jobs than it destroys. How much do you agree with this statement? Artificial intelligence will create more jobs than it destroys. How much do you agree with this statement?
Can I hear one more time?
Artificial intelligence will create more jobs than it destroys. How much do you agree with this statement?
Thank you for the question. Yes, I kind of agree with this sentence because artificial intelligence is evolving rapidly since our modern world is based on technologies. So it's possible that there can be many job opportunities from artificial intelligence. And nowadays, even students and kids start relying, not fully relying, but using AI as a help tool. So yeah, I think it will increase the job opportunities. Thank you.
မိကုန်းဖြေတာတွေလည်းအဆင်ပြေတယ်ကောင်းတယ်เนาะ presentation speech လေးကလည်းကောင်းပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ Go Plus ဝင်လာရပါစေလို့ဆုတောင်းပါတယ်တမီးကတော့မစင်းနဲ့အောင် Channel participants contestants တွေကိုဒီချာတို့ဖိတ်ခေါ်လိုက်မယ်เนาะအဲ့တော့ contestant number Y001 ကနေပြီးတော့
Y015
Simple
တို့ကြောင်းရပေးပါရင်ဖိတ်ခေါ်ပါတယ်
အဲ့တော့ photography team ကလည်းကျွန်တော်တို့နေရာယူပေးပါ MicUp committee ကတာဝန်ရှိတဲ့လူတွေအနေနဲ့ဒီတရားများတော့ကျွန်တော်ဒီမှာလာပြီးတော့လူ arrange လုပ်ဖို့ကိုညီပေးစီချင်ပါတယ်လူကြီးမင်းတို့အခုကြည့်နေတာက MicUp English speaking competition နိုင်ငံတော်အဆင့်ပြိုင်ပွဲဖြစ်ပါတယ် national round ဖြစ်ပါတယ်ရှင်2026ခုနှစ်အတွက်ကျင်းပတာပါဒီနေ့နဲ့ဆိုရင်၄နှစ်မြောက်ဖြစ်ပါပြီဒီနေ့က youth category အတွက်ရှင်ပြိုင်ကြတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်ပြိုင်ပွဲဝင်ပေါင်း32ယောက်ရှိပါတယ်မနေ့ကမှာ16ယောက်ရှင်ပြိုင်တာဖြစ်ပါတယ် May we invite our group CEO, our main group, Mr. August and the distinguished guests, and our MD, Dr. Din Tue, to the stage, please.
And judges?
Have to take the photos and videos of every step we do because this is very important for us to have the evidence. တော့ကျွန်တော်တို့အနေနဲ့ကဒါက global ထိသွားရတဲ့ပြိုင်ပွဲဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်အကုန်လုံးကို record ရှိထားဖို့လိုအပ်ပါတယ်။အဲကြောင့်မို့အများနဲ့ morning session ပြီးရင်လည်းကျွန်တော်တို့ group photo ရိုက်ပါတယ်။နောက်ညနေကျရင်လည်းပြန်ပြီးတော့စူပေါင်းတဲ့ပုံရိုက်ပါတယ်။
Right, on a count of three, let's say MicUp. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, everyone.
ကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်ရှင် Thank you CEO, thank you MD, and thank you judges. အခုအမားတို့ကျွန်တော်တို့ဘယ်နှပိုင်းစီစဉ်ခဏရနာပါမယ်နော်ညနေပိုင်းစီစဉ်နေ့လယ်ပိုင်းစီစဉ်ကိုနောက်အခုက7နှစ်ခွဲ7နှစ်45ဖြစ်သွားတယ်ဆိုတော့အမားတို့တနာရီခွဲပြန်ဝင်ပါလားကိုဖို့တနာရီ45နော်ဆက်ဟုတ်တနာရီ break ပေါ့နော် okay တနာရီ break ပေးပါမှာအဲ့တော့တနာရီ45မှာပြန်ပြီးတော့ဆုံပါမယ်အဲ့တော့